going on, everybody? Happy Good Friday to everybody out there. Easter's coming. Hope y'all got plenty of sweets for the childrens.
I haven't bought any sweets for the children.
Well, they brought me one earlier. They brought me a little Reese's marshmallow egg, which
Oh,
that was a weird. It's got a weird type of marshmallow in there. Um, yeah, I mean, as far as the screw ups and stuff go, uh, I wanted to change our. I'm here. Word on the street is Scuba screwed up. Yeah, I did. Well, I mean, all right. This is the problem, right? Munchkin's charger takes dual micro USB inputs, which
mm-hmm.
I can't stand that. So we're going to end up changing that out. But I couldn't find a cord handy, and my Nest, which is my thermostat that I had at my old house, I brought here. I never hooked it up because I didn't have the metal plate to install it here. So I ordered one of the metal plates, and I was like, oh, the battery's dead on it, so I need to charge it. Now, it will automatically charge once you install it, but I needed to get past the password because I forgot what I set the password to, because I did that so that nobody could sit there and change the temperature up and down, and I set a password and I completely forgot what it was. And it is a big ordeal if you forget the password to that thing. But luckily I remembered. I basically guessed a bunch of times and I kept trying multiple passwords. I finally figured it out. But I let it sit there on charge. But meanwhile, Munchkin's batteries were in the charger. So she grabbed them to go to work the next morning. And I think it charged one of the batteries, but not the other one.
Oh
That
no, it
way.
didn't charge either one of the batteries.
Oh, okay. So
Mhm.
her batteries were dead. So
Dead, dead,
she
dead.
messaged me and goes, "Hey, my batteries are dead. I wonder why the charger said that they were full, which I don't think the charger would say they're full if they didn't charge." When I forget, one of you remind me. Okay, we'll do that, Bill.
Now I
So
will say, he did not have to throw himself under the bus. He could have very easily said, "I don't know what happened. I have no idea."
yeah, but I don't do that. I will come clean. If it was me, but I said I'm the one that did it. I unplugged it. I plugged in the thermostat. Because, I mean, the plate hadn't even got here yet, but I wanted to have it charged. That way I can just
Hmm.
take it, install it. It literally will take me less than 5 minutes to install that thermostat, and then we'll be done. This one likes to
Well,
randomly
congratulations, Harry.
go to a program. There you go, Harry. Um, this one will, the thermostat that's in here now
Mhm.
randomly decides to run a program and turn the temperature to whatever the hell it wants to. And it's like, that's not good.
Whoever
So,
lived here before apparently was insane and set the thermostat to randomly turn to, like, I don't know, 80 degrees
yeah, I think
every
it's
night
set
at
to
like 11 a.m.
78.
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it goes up to 78. It's like, what the heck, man? Also, it'll go from nice temperature to burning hot. And you're like, what the heck's going on?
yeah, I
Um,
don't know. It's very strange.
Hello, Hephaestus. How's it going? Yeah, I
Hey,
actually broke
Festus.
out because I think it was Aiden over on Vic's show was showing off one of his spades, so I'm vaping on the spade tonight. Well, one of the things I'm vaping actually at really low wattages. Why did it just now say short? Okay, now it's fine. I don't
Don't know.
know. I don't know why I said short. It's only at 26 watts. So, but there's just a single coil in here. This is not a really big RDA. This is the I think the Radius. Yeah, the Radius, one of the Vicious Ant RDAs. So really expensive RDA. Bill's got plenty of those though. He knows. The other screw up I had which is the
Oh,
big
wait,
screw
you're
up.
not done yet.
What? Oh, so what you mean about the next day that you? Yeah, that is Vicious Ant.
No, this was
Frankenmuth.
still the same day that I realized my batteries were dead at 11 a.m. He's got no vehicle to bring me new batteries. I work 20 some minutes away, and I did not have time to stop what I was doing and drive home to get new batteries and drive all the way back to work. Everything at work was falling apart in front of my face. Now, I went from, I don't know, maybe 20 files to 99 files because my coworker was, I thought she quit, but I found out she was fired a week ago. So I've like tripled my workload overnight. So I was just a little bit stressed. So I had to leave my office. I had a charger at work, Scorp, but for some reason it stopped charging anything. It won't see any of the batteries that I had plugged in. I didn't think I needed a charger because when I left the house, I had a set of half full batteries in my mod and a brand new set in my purse, or so I thought. So I had to leave the office in a hurry. I was already anxious and antsy and irritated. Go to get gas pumps are broke. So I'm crossing my fingers that I'm not going to run out of gas on the way to the gas station. Gas station was in the complete opposite direction of the vape shop that I had to go to spend money so I could have something to vape the rest of the
Look,
day.
luckily you had a vape shop that wasn't that far from you. So, you know, when you're in an emergency, instead of, hey, I got to go buy cigarettes because we got a vape shop not too far from her job, she was able to go buy something to get her by, which actually is not a bad little.
Got reverb. I don't know why I have reverb.
Love the
No, the little
reverb.
mod that I bought wasn't bad at all. I did have to I ended up getting 50 milligram Nick salts for it because the guy told me you can't put freebase Nick in these, and I'm like, yeah, you can, but now that you think today's probably not a good day to put 3 milligram in one of these little pod things. So
So she
I got could only be one.
yeah, can only be one Nick salts. What she ended up getting was
Mm-hmm.
the smoke Nova
Novo,
X.
Novo.
Novo X. Um, you're getting the heavy
Holy
hitter.
shit,
Yeah,
Hephaestus.
Cloud Chucker. I heard Mick talking about that. That you were getting a heavy hitter. Yeah, I
Yes,
think
he was
that
in trouble, Jason.
as far as mech mods go, the heavy hitter, you can't go wrong with that thing, man. I mean, there's only so much you can do with a mech mod, and
Bella, go away.
the better the conductivity of the metals that they make it out of, the best. That I mean, that's about the most you can do. Besides putting a great RDA on top of it, if you get those two paired together, you're good to go, man. You're fine. You're gonna like the. I want to buy one of them myself. I just haven't. I did get in, and people kept asking me. I posted it over on the QP, one of the QP Facebook pages about the blue Fatality M25, right? And they were like, "Where'd you get blue? There's no blue, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "It they sell them now. You know, it's a thing." And it was weird because remember last week I told y'all about it, and they only had one left, and then all of a sudden they got seven more. I was like, I came back and told the guy, I was like, well, apparently they have seven more now, so you can go get you one now. Let me see if I can show this a little closer here. It doesn't exactly match
I
the
know, right, Bill?
Edvillo, but my favorite vet shop moved to Virginia. The owner was he had lots of stuff. Bill's hilarious. I swear. My internet connection is unstable. Oh, that's nice. That's nice to know. I don't know why. It's just us on the internet. Go figure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um, so I did order one other thing. Munchkin doesn't know it's coming yet. Because she got there's one more thing I want to tell y'all about, and I do have it here, even though I
Look, he
got
gets a
some.
little bit of money and he goes on a frickin' spending spree.
Well, I do. I was looking closer at the jelly box because I started to notice a little bit of condensation in the back right here. If you look really close, you can see there's a screw right there. Um, so you actually there's the screw. So and there's more than one. There's one there and there's a couple more. The only way to get to those screws is you open the battery door and you have to have the longest Phillips screwdriver I've ever seen. And you can't put like even this is too big. It won't fit all the way down to the screw. I mean, if even if it does, it'll be at an angle like this, so you can't really get to the screw head.
Yeah, I
I
might
have
have
an
to get a couple of
extension
those
one.
tires.
I have, one of those skinny extension ones, but the little adapter at the very end for the Phillips is not deep enough to
You
reach the
don't
screw.
have them
So
in the little kit that I bought you?
that's what I tried to use.
Oh,
The problem is the hole that that screw is in is very deep and very narrow. You would have to have the end of the screwdriver would have to look like this all the way up about 6 inches. Then it would work. I'm not
did
gonna
you
break the
remember to
jelly.
post everything? If you mean, did he remember to mail everything? Yes, he did remember. Did he do it? No, because you'll never guess what he lost.
No, all right, all right. Wait a minute. Before we get into the posting of the packages here, I had every intention of going up there on Saturday and then realized it was after 11 and the freaking post office closes at noon. And then we went
And
to look for the labels so that we
the
could ship stuff out, and
the,
I
the
can't find.
labels that he specifically said, I know where to put them so they don't get lost. They don't need to go under my keyboard. They'll get lost there. I'll put them
They
away.
would get lost under my keyboard, but I also
Hmm.
put them somewhere where they would get lost, apparently. So I had to
Hmm.
get Munchkin to reprint the labels. But
Which are all
now,
right here.
yes,
And
she has the labels now.
some of y'all think I'm a magician and just want to give me your damn street address and not your city and your state, but I found you. So,
So,
Chunk,
regardless
I
to
don't know if your
say,
label's right or not. Y'all UK people, I just put everything you had on there and we'll see what happens.
yeah, well, Munchkin said something about I needed to give her a box or something. So I'm just basically going to give her my card and a box and send her in there and go, here, ship all
Oh,
this.
hell no.
Well,
No, you're not. No, I said one of the other things that we need to do is I need to ship a box to someone
right.
for you.
Okay,
Your
well,
ass is coming into the post office and we're going to mail all of this stuff. I'm going to send Munchkin. You done lost your damn mind.
well, damn, it was worth a shot. Uh, can I just say, hey, here's the
You can say it,
stick.
but it ain't going to work.
Here's the labels. Go in
No.
there
Do
and
I look
mail the.
like your secretary? If I recall correctly, you work for me.
That no, technically
Uh-huh.
no. Anyways, I did get a
You did,
paycheck
Chunk,
today.
but
I did get a
it
paycheck.
looks weird to me. There's an extra line that we don't have here, so I don't.
Yeah, but on the customs declaration, or actually on the spot where you put the address, you can put as much as you want, and you have to put all that info in there, or it'll never make it to them. And Chunk, you told me what to put on there. I remember you said $9, and then you said something, some
Electronic parts or
some kind of
something.
part. I don't remember what you said, so remind me that way when I ship this, I can put that on the customs thing so it don't get screwed up. I did get the first paycheck to Millen, which we're probably lagging
Yes,
because I
I
already
had
said
to go
that.
to the bank and deposit it for him today.
Well, yeah, until I can get direct deposit set up. But yeah, I got my first paycheck.
I think our bank also, if they can't do direct deposit, I think they've got it set up where you can sign up for the where you take a picture and it deposits it into your account.
I'm hoping to get a bottle of his DIY to go with it too. Is that my son calling me right now? All right, watch this. I'm gonna do it
It's got
live.
impeccable timing.
Yes, son. What do you mean it's trying to delete your malware byte? Says some of them are Microsoft and some are malware. So I mean, what does malware mean? Malware is a type of infection to your computer. You can get rid of that. You're yeah, get rid of everything that it tells you. Quarantine. Yeah, did you select them all? I'm son. I'm doing my live show right now.
And he's on it.
Yeah, you're on it now. All right, love you. Clean up your room. Yeah. Oh, right. So, what are those cups right there? Okay. Have fun. Bye.
He's making
Okay.
fajitas again.
No, he had like some to-go cups on top of the
Yeah, what's malware?
Yeah, he was
Bless his
like, "What?
heart. Okay.
What? What's malware? I don't want you to get rid of my malware bite." They did name that weird. It's malware bites is the
Yeah,
antivirus.
well, it's not going to try to
And
get rid of itself.
he's
I
like,
mean,
"I want to keep my malware." No, no, you don't want malware. You just
yeah.
want the
Speaking of
program.
bless your heart, right? I ordered DoorDash today because my boss bought me lunch, right? So she calls me and says, "Well, I see suite 136 and I see suite 140. Where are you?" The door in the middle of those two suites. Common sense. People don't seem to have it anymore. Like I'll give you one guess which office I am. You've got three: 136, a blank one, and 140. Which one do you think it is? I'll give you a
Wow.
cookie if you figure it out.
Yes. Well, you can't give too much people too much credit. I get, and I got all of my infamous juice in. I don't know if I showed that. I don't know if I had it at the last point. This is tougher cookie. I usually get tough cookie, but I got tougher cookie, and we got Coventry and Bad Santa,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's it.
well, that's it. Okay.
Yep.
Well, we got a few bottles of each, so that was a great sale that they had going over at Infamous. And now it's too late. I wish they would have put the sweatshirts back up, man.
Well,
Love
sweatshirts
those
aren't
things.
vape gear.
Yeah, I know, right?
I
Well,
mean,
put the sweatshirts back up there, but now it's about to warm up. You won't need them,
yeah.
but
I'm gonna order a sweatshirt and send you an extra $30, and it'd be a shame if some other stuff just happened to fall in that box.
everybody's got their own description of malware. Hello, Peach.
Ah,
Oh,
hello,
you told
Peach.
me something about Peach. I don't remember what it was, but I remember you said Peach got something. But okay,
I don't remember.
I thought malls had decayed rubble during the pandemic. It
Pretty
is
much.
weird. A lot of malls have shut down. If they're not the ones that everybody hangs out in, they just die off because nobody goes there. We had a mall like that in Georgia, Gwinnett Place Mall. It used to be like the thing, but ever since Amazon. I mean, it's Amazon. Because Amazon, once they came out, all of a sudden Toys R Us went because you could get the stuff cheaper online, so nobody went there. Then nobody started going to that mall anymore, and it just started dying. And now everybody goes to the other malls up in
You know,
what
I would say
Sugarloaf.
around here, I wouldn't blame Amazon entirely. It's just the whole setup. Um, like our Toys R Us and stuff around Christmas time was always packed. Always. It's just a pain in the ass to get in and out of the parking lot.
Skunk, without a
It's not
doubt, there's a midnight
convenient.
train to Georgia. Without a doubt. I used to live very close to the train tracks, and then them trains would wake me up at night. So yeah, there's midnight trains in Georgia. Now I don't know where they come from to Georgia, but yeah, there's
Mm,
plenty of trains.
probably here. Those are
We
the
have them
trains we
here
hear
too.
drive by. Yeah. Mm.
Amazon's the infinite mall. I know, right? Amazon has all kinds of stuff on there. I never got to what I ordered. Um, and
Yeah,
I
what did
ordered
you
it.
order?
I ordered it because people have told me about it, but I didn't really want to get it because it was a single battery mod.
Hmm.
Um, but I saw what. Okay, I remember I like the drag, right? The Vupu
Yeah.
drag, this thing, the the drag Max, I think it is. Yeah, this one. So I like it, but there's a couple problems with it. It don't hold that much juice. Um, and the RBA section for it sucks. So I bought the Ursa kit. Um, it's Lost Vape Ursa, and it's a single battery, but it's 21700. So you can put 21700 in there, and it comes with the 510 adapter that is 30 millimeters. So you could put a gigantic tank on top of that thing. And they also make an RBA section for it, which I can't find anywhere except China, that looks awesome. It literally looks like a real RBA deck. It takes a single coil, but it's a postless deck with the airflow that comes in from the sides on your coil. It looks perfect, man. I'm like, that's what I need. So I ordered that one. I got the red whatever wood version. I didn't want to get the leather ones. I just got the red stab wood, whatever
See,
wood.
this is a little bitty thing that I ended up getting.
Yep. It's cool that they put a screen on there though.
Yeah, well, and it's look how the pod is really, really long on this one. So there is no way in hell it's going to get knocked out of this thing. And it holds quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm rocking a whole 9 watts. And I was very impressed that it came most of the way charged too. Bless his heart, the guy at the vape shop was like, do you need me to set that up for you? No, I'm good. I was filling it, driving down the road. Yep.
I don't even need a scuba. I can do this all by myself. Yeah, I'm just glad you were able to get something because I thought she was going to kill somebody if she didn't get some nicotine going on there. What's up,
I
Dunmore?
can't remember what he said. I said, you just stay home and let me be mad at you.
Yeah, that's what you said. I was like,
Saboteur.
all righty then. How would Streamlabs link to
No,
Scuba's channel?
it's the Smoke Novo X. Never heard of it before.
The other night, I told her you need to talk to him about getting in line to be in your will. Somebody's going to need to bequeath all that vape stuff.
Right? Dibs on Richard shit.
What's my Fallout 76 rank? Tetley, man, I am currently level 536, I think. I realize you're probably not. If you're higher than that, then good on you, man. But that's just one of my characters. My other character is level 200. And see, if I was playing just one character, it would be a lot higher. But I play multiple characters. I've only been playing the main one lately, though. And yeah, he's level 536, I think.
Somehow he surpassed me. Bastard.
We played a very enjoyable game called It Takes Two. Mm-hmm. That game was so fun. I've never played a co-op game that was that much fun. You literally, you have to have 2 people because you'll have to have one person turning this knob while the other person's lifting on something. It just worked out really cool. If you got a significant other and you can play a game together, that game is freaking awesome. I bought the game because they give you a free demo, right? But you can only get through the first chapter.
So I had to fight a squirrel while he was flying a plane made out of his own underpants.
Yeah, I was flying a plane made out of my underwear, and she was on top of the plane fighting a squirrel. Just to give you an idea.
Very large, angry squirrel in full camouflage.
It's kind of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but not. I mean, you seem small in the world, you know, everything's big around you, but what would this adult be trying by juice? Huh? I don't understand that, philanthropist. Gears of War 5 is nice too, Cloud Chucker.
Well, right now, before USPS stops shipping, some people are stating that they are being charged an extra fee for the sign-on delivery when they purchase stuff.
Tetley, you haven't even launched a nuke yet.
Well, you're gonna have to do that before they put in the new patch and won't let you.
Well, yeah, I can show you a quick way to launch a nuke, or the medium way, or the really slow way.
Tetley, are you on your PC or what do you play on?
Yeah, if you play on PlayStation, that you're pretty much out of luck because I got it on PC or Xbox, but
yeah, but you can't launch a nuke on the PC. Your character's too low on the.
Yeah, he's low level. The PC, he's like level
Bella, go away.
17. I never play on the PC.
Yep, that squirrel was mad. He was like a general, and he kicked.
But yeah, I
Kicked
can
my ass
stream
the first
Fallout
time.
anytime.
He's on
Oh,
PlayStation.
you're on PlayStation. That's why we can't play together. Dadgummit. Yep, that puts a stick in the works. I do have a PlayStation. I just don't have that game on PlayStation, unfortunately.
Cards Against Humanity is hilarious, King Cobra. $14.99 with juice, tax, and shipping. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I've heard a lot of people saying that they're being charged that additional fee for the sign-on delivery.
Yeah, it
But
depends on what state you're in.
as long as you can actually still get it.
Go ahead.
Because when USPS, if they actually go through with this in 20 days, if they decide to stop shipping, then you're not going to be able to get it fee or not. So I still don't know what's going to happen. Phil hit the DIY. What? Oh, Phil hit the. Yeah, you might want to look into that too. I like to support people like Jen and Infamous, and buying their juice. But we're not. Who are we kidding? It's expensive, especially when you compare it to how much you can save by making your own. Now, I'll still buy stuff when I can because I don't know how to make Bad Santa or Coventry or Tougher Cookie. But
Jamila, I'll tell you in just a second.
Yeah, they're staying up in Mountain Oak. I just got another email reminder today that they're still going to continue to ship up through the end of the comment period, which I believe ends on the 22nd.
I got
not for Fallout, Cloud Chucker, because PlayStation's being assholes and they don't want to do it.
I wonder if I can just share this screen. Well, actually, let me just print the screen. Oh wait,
did it work, Festus? Did it hang out? 5 Ponds will be back. And what was it? 8 Vape said that they have a private carrier that they've figured out how to use. There's a couple other that also have said that they found a private courier.
Why is the dog barking?
Because she wants in and I won't let her in.
Oh,
I shut the door.
All right, I'm going to add a picture of it, Demilin, but I'll tell you after I show it here. Oops, that's the wrong button. Image, there it is. Bless you. All right, let me find it again.
Thank you.
And it's right here, and let me scroll down, which is going to be way down here. What do I name it that? TU.
Thank you.
Oh, I got a bunch of V's in there. No wonder. There it is.
We haven't heard from Kim Coker, but I imagine he's been working.
That is the one I ordered right there on the screen right now. That is red sandalwood, is what they call it. But it looks just like that. So I got black and red sandalwood. Looks good. I like the fact that it comes with a 30 millimeter.
Did you post a link or something?
No, I did not post a link. I mean,
then how are you saying this is the one I got and not show us?
I'll give you a link. Here, hold on. I'll give you the link to it.
Well, did you show it somewhere?
Yeah, it's on the
there
main...
it is. Oh, okay. The screen's covered. I thought you lost your mind. There's the one I bought. Well, I'm glad you can see it. The rest of us can't, but okay, never mind.
What do you mean? I don't get it. There. I got it from Element Vape, actually. So
that looks like the one you have. Oh, wait, no, that's the one that has the one going up on the sides with the tank in the middle. I remember we saw that.
Exactly. Yeah, we saw it, but I was like, eh. And I mean, it's $69.99. But with that 510 adapter, and I'm going to be able to like run a 28 millimeter fatality on top of it, that kind of sold me on it.
Speaking of fatality,
the fire button, Wayne King, it doesn't have 2 fire buttons. If you look at the picture right above the screen,
his name. Wanking.
Anyways, right above the screen is the fire button. The buttons above that, that's what you push in to release the coil from the top. Or you can unscrew it. There, you can unscrew that black. If you look at the pod, you can actually unscrew that from the airflow system, or you can pop the whole thing out. But the good thing about this pod, as opposed to the Voopoo, if I want to feel this, I have to take the pod out, flip it upside down, undo the plug. That one, the plug is on the side, so you don't even have to take the pod off. You can open the little side of it, fill it, good to go. I like that. I like the fact that the bigger pod, which is the turbo or whatever they call it, or the max or the pro, holds 7 mils of juice. This does not hold. This might hold 2, 3 or 4. I don't know, but 7 is way more than this. The big one is a 810 style, and the smaller coil, the smaller pod that they have is a 510 style. So it's kind of like a mixture between all the worlds together, and it's lost weight, you know. It's their chip though. It's not the DNA board in there, so you don't have to worry about that, which is cool.
So speaking of fatalities, I have
Yeah.
I have this lovely one right here that needs to be built.
We can build that right now. Bring it down here. Yeah, that fatality, that's the glass you got, which is a little bit, I'm going to compare that to mine here because I got it
Yeah, I
sitting
don't know
right
why
here.
it's so short.
Because you bought 4 milliliter tanks. That's why
Yeah,
it's
but
shorter.
when I even looked on QP Design's website. That's the only size glass they had. Because
Well,
I was checking to make sure it was the right one before I ordered it. All right, I'll bring it down.
Okay. She's called Span. Y'all are so wrong. American Vapors in 4 to 6 months. Can you remember when we used to have vape shops? Oh man, Chunk. Oh, and to give y'all further notice, here's the cigar still in plastic. Has not been opened. You just gonna hand it down like that. So let's see what the difference is between yeah, they need top air, DeMillan. Dadgummit, don't tell me that. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I'm hoping that it's got really good flavor, but you know, anything's possible. So here's the one she just brought me. That's with the replacement glass from China. Let's see what we got on the differences here. I don't see a difference. I'm gonna try and block out this light so you can see. The glass looks the same size to me.
Did you
But it is. No, wait a minute. But it is. The
Yeah.
glass is going down a little further on this one. Not a lot though. It's hard to get these lined up exactly the same. And they're gold, so they're reflecting really hard. But yeah, see where mine's got this screw, see that nut in there? This one don't. I had to take it out to make the glass fit. Yeah, there's a
Yes, Cloud Checker.
there's
got
a
6
1
of
mil
them.
difference in the glass. That's about it. Wow, that's so close. So we'll build this one though. It hasn't been built in God knows how long. Number 65, huh? The glass is not flush. It will be. It's just on there. It's just kind of barely on there right now, DeMillan, because we just stuck the glass on there. Wow,
No,
it
I don't
came
think it
loose like
is.
that. Look how it came loose.
It's the same width. It's just not as tall.
Jesus. Okay, well
Yeah, I know, right, Tiger?
the
They're exactly the same.
I'm gonna have a problem because your chimney is stuck onto the.
Don't you let that glass roll off and break it. Hey,
It's
Al.
not. It's up against my thing there. All right, I'm gonna try to put something in here so I can turn this chimney. Right now is not moving. Good Lord. Oh, wow, man. There's no way that's on there that tight. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm
You
sure
know
we're
what?
going to run into
That's
vape
not supposed
shops
to
that
go. That's not supposed to
are
happen.
not
Hold
going
on a
to
second.
operate as they should. They'll stay open as long and keep going business as usual until they are informed otherwise.
I'm trying to do it wrong. That's why. I'm trying to take that off. That does not come off. Now I got to find something to hold it still so that I can let's just do it on the mud. There we go. Boom. Get her done. And it does take flatheads. Okay. So, well, if I have some coil, some wire here, we might can make one. If I don't, you might be out of luck here. This is easier for me to see on camera than it is looking down at it. That's bad. I don't know why I was trying to pull that chimney off. That was a bad move. I've never taken the glass off in so long, so I forgot that part. That's the billet part of that fatality. 28 millimeter. The 25 millimeter, you just half turn and take it off. Why is that? Let me get this light away.
We're coming to rob you while you're not paying attention.
Oh, you're gonna rob me? Figures. Yeah, I don't have a lot of wire left. This is that's about 12 inches of wire right there.
Oh,
Now,
shit. I ate the stuffing this time. Whoops. Sorry, y'all.
yeah, I guess you want 3 millimeter coils, but I had it set up on 2.5. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try to make 2 coils out of this. This is gonna be really cutting it close. One set up in there. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6 right there. Flip that around. Grab my coily tool back. Straighten it
Nope,
up.
it's all me, Breeze. And I even knew better.
It's all you. What'd you do?
Sampled the stuffing in the kitchen. Got everybody busted.
All right. That may make one more coil. That's all the wire I got left. Would you stop sneezing? Good Lord. What do you got going
It's
on
your
up there?
fault. I don't know.
How's it my fault?
I'm just going to blame you.
Okay. It is my, week to mess up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Oops, I just let go. The wire, look at what just happened. The wire actually came out of the coil master. Are you kidding me?
Preferred side.
I was trying to make sure that I had enough room and
Little man. What are you doing? Alright.
All right, you're going to have to turn your camera on. Or turn the main cam back on.
he's got something to say.
He does. He's talking. Just say hi, everybody.
This is going to be hard to get back through the hole.
All right, you can
Well,
put it back on.
there we
Yes,
go.
he's very awake.
All right, hold on. How many wraps is that now? That's 4-ish. 5, 6, I
Hi,
think.
little bub. What are you doing?
Okay, I got 6 wraps. I don't know how I made that wire work, but I did.
You can smile at me. Hi.
So nope.
Staring at the microphone.
All right, we'll go back to the other camera. There we go. We got 2 coils made
bub
now.
for now.
Do
Little
what?
bub.
Little
Bub.
bub.
Yeah, little bub. What you doing? Hi. I can't step away from the baby,
need to
but it's great
see.
because I can just give it back.
I think I usually do what, 4.5 millimeter on this on the
Give it
pulley
back.
tool. 4.5 millimeter. Oops, if I stop dropping it. Let's do 4.5. I like to have a little room to be able to move it over.
He is so cute, isn't he? He's adorable.
Yeah. I hope I never have to smell one of them dirty diapers. I'm off camera. I'm
What?
sorry.
Oh no. What? Are you talking? He does. He's got that fresh baby smell. Yes. Do you want your pacifier? Yes. Yes. No. Maybe.
Let's do 4.5 on this one also, which is this guy right here.
Oh, he's looking right at the screen now. He just saw the computer.
Uh-oh.
We have the same problem here, Chunk. There's shops everywhere, and not all of them are created equal.
No, yeah, not even close. What I'm going to try to do is even these out for you so that they give you an equal vape here. Trying to get it. There we go. That one's a little higher. Which one? This one? So I need to go down a
You
little
know,
bit.
dire thing. I mean, like baby soap and yeah, not spoiled formula. No, we don't want to smell like spoiled milk. What?
I mean, that's a little high, but I like getting most of my airflow comes from the side anyway, because that middle hole is so huge that you don't even have to worry about it. Now we need some cotton. We're going to have cotton. Well, first we got to, fire it. Let me take some batteries here. I don't have any batteries in that mod.
I mean, I'd like to go back to the one I went to in Williamsburg, just to see what they had, because they had a pretty good selection.
What?
I just didn't really get a chance to take a look at all of it because I was in a hurry. Oh, really?
Oh, he is.
Tell me about it.
He is ill.
Yes.
Let me try
What
these
do you
2
think?
batteries. There we go. Now we got full battery going on. Showing 0.15 right now, but none of that's going to change.
Okay. Here.
This is when you hand the
Is that
child back because he's crying.
I gave him his pacifier. Now he's got me. He is holding on to my hand very strongly with both hands while staring me down. Do you have me? You got me? Yeah.
And they look like they're doing okay, but one of them seems to be a little bit off from the other one. There we go. That looks good now. All right, now I got to get cotton. Oh, there's the cotton right there. The right Muji cotton, the ones that's got the regular size squares, not those giant. Here's the other ones. I mean, to give y'all
He
size
just had
difference.
that, Wally.
That's well, I like this Muji, not that Muji. That's too big.
Richard said your coils are crooked.
Oh, don't tell me that, Richard. They look good to me, darn it. I'm going to say that it is and just blame it on my vision. I probably should get my camera a little higher, then I wouldn't have to be. I literally have to reach halfway across my desk
I'm
just to
good,
reach
Tiger,
that.
but more power to you. That's it's definitely a chore.
Fatality. This ought to be a pretty good vape.
Good. Speaking of turning 90, happy birthday, Albie. It is Albie's birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Albie's birthday. I didn't even write on his wall, man. I felt bad about. I noticed it, and then I got doing something, and I was like, damn it, I need to go back there and write on his wall, and I didn't yet. At least the show ends before midnight. I'll still have time to catch him on his birthday.
He's very handsy for being.
Yeah, he likes grabbing onto everything.
Yeah. I mean, usually babies aren't that grabby, but yeah, he's got a hold of my hand with both of his.
All right, this one's another one of those I can basically lay the scissors right up against the base and cut. Boom. And then I may end up taking a little bit more off, but it's just all about strumming out this cotton right here. You don't want to not have enough cotton in the fatality or you'll have leaks all over the place anyway. Besides the fact that after a few days your cotton starts to droop and then you'll end up developing leaks. So I'll always like a little bit more than I would think I need just so that I don't end up with the droop problem in a few days. And the way Munchkin vapes, which she can destroy a coil in like 3 days, I definitely want to have it more so it doesn't, she don't plow through juice in 2 seconds. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you really, I don't know what you do to coils, but you can demolish some coils. Where's your juice at that you're going to be vaping? Are you vaping Coventry? I would need that.
I've got Coventry in this month.
Well, then bring me what you want.
I can't right now. I'm holding a baby.
Okay, well,
You got juice down there, right? Put
done.
something in it.
Okay, I'll put some tapped out in there because that's all I have down here.
You don't have tougher cookie down there?
Yeah, it's a 6 milligram.
That's fine. Give me.
You're going to take my tougher cookie. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll tougher cookie you up. Let me make sure that I got this tank on there tight now. Because before it looked, even DeMillan was like, yeah, that tank don't look right. It wasn't.
Hey,
now it should be fine now. What's up, Peanut? Wait, don't make me call him Peanut too, damn it. I say Shopkey.
What? I know there's nothing in it, but
My goodness.
right, Demon? I think so. Hey, Howard.
Howard the Duck, what is going on, my buddy?
What?
I played the other game I played is Outriders. I kind of like that. For what little the demo had, I played as far as the demo would let me go, and it's like, hey, thanks for playing the demo. I was like, oh, it's over, damn. I chose Pyromancer though. I think I wanted to choose something different just to try out different skills and stuff. Oh yeah, that's oh, why am I have it on your screen? I'm trying to show off this screen. Wow, that tough cookie smells good. Now that it's steeped a few days, it smells that much better. It really does. And I do this quite a few times because, you know, like I said, with tanks, you don't want to just throw the tank on there or you're going to get that bad cotton taste. I make sure that this cotton is well saturated before I start jamming stuff in there. Why is one of these batteries fucking?
I couldn't even imagine Chunk though. No.
I'm going to be careful not to put this tip down there on the coil because it'll make it stink. See, this is not firing good. It started off firing
What'd you
good.
do it?
Look, it's just barely firing now. I don't know
Is
what's
it the
going on.
is it
See
your
what I got
mod?
going on here? One of the batteries just dropped. It was fully charged, and now it's like, eh. It's definitely the mod. I mean, I can tell you that. I bet you I can put it on this one and it'll fire fine.
It sounds like we got a bad battery then.
It may be a bad battery.
Fried cookie. That sounds
Wow,
good.
I can't get.
What? Oh no! What? You don't even know. You just scratched your own nose. Don't do that. I know. It hurt, didn't it? Don't claw your own face. Here, 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 here. There you go. Yeah.
Let's see if this fires any different. It's set at the same wattage. Oh, see that? That's night and day difference. Same. Well, yeah, this is 1 watt higher. Let me turn it down to 75. That's same wattage. Yeah, that's a big difference in how well that's firing compared to the other mod. There's just something wrong with that one battery. I mean, because the mod normally fires fine, but I think there's
I know,
something.
right, Wally?
Okay, that should be well saturated now. There we go. Let's drop this top back on here. And I'm going to leave the juice flow closed, which is right inside there. And open this thing up so we can fill it. Well, you can see right down in there and see the coils. That's what's so good about the Fatality, man. That's why it's got such good flavor on this thing. Coils are right there. You better find a mod to put this on because I'm not taking mine up there.
I got plenty.
Okay. Now let's open up the juice
He's
flow.
got a death grip on my hand though.
The bubble's already trying to come out. Look at there. See that bubble coming out of there?
He actually hasn't
There it
scratched his
goes.
face too much. He did
Bubble
just grab his nose though.
going up. Is there a bubble on the other side? Yep, there goes the bubble on this side. Really slow. ASMR right there. Just a really slow bubble rise. Oh, that was a big, big bubble.
I don't pay attention to Ted Cruz. He's like a Dollar General version of Wolverine. I don't like he's, yeah.
All right, let's see if this thing's going to vape decent. Wow. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's almost hot. Dry hit. Wang. There's even in the worst possibility that couldn't have been a dry hit. This thing is absolutely soaked with juice right now. There's no dry hit. No dry hit. That actually vape really good. I can't wait to get that Ursa in. I did get email saying that the package was ready to ship, so they'll probably ship it tomorrow, and then I'll get it at the beginning of next week. And then everything else that we've ordered will start showing up slowly. Gurgle hit. No gurgle. Has nothing but vapor. If it's not a toy, don't touch it. There you go.
Right? I'm gonna have to refill it before I even get my hands on it.
Mm. I like Tougher Cookie. It just
Nose
has
hit.
a extra little nose hit. Did someone say nose hit? Howard, you ain't scaring me. 2 milliliter glass. There's no way because I just used a bunch of juice in that thing. This holds 4 milliliters. Um, because of how big the tank is. I mean, you can
He's
see
not
the
nose
tank
hitting my tank. No.
goes clear out to the, yeah, I can't do a nose hit on hers. I could do it on mine, but that's not bad. That is not bad. Where's my blue one at? So yours is ready to go. I'm just going to unscrew that. Blue and gold goes good together, though. I like that.
When Katie walks by, you hand it to her so she can bring it to me.
I don't know where Katie went.
She went out on the porch.
Oh, well, she may not walk by me.
Ted Cruz isn't doing a job. It's lip service. What the hell's he doing? Standing there? I don't know. He needs to go back to fucking work instead of hanging out near the border.
Hanging out near the border. No balls. Howard, have you not seen me? I know you've seen me do a nose hit, man. No, nose hits are nothing. They don't. That's no big deal.
What are you doing?
There. Here's a fatality M25. You ready? Big jumbo vapor type coil. Oh, wait. I need the other side now. Yeah. Whoop, there it is. And I didn't even have to shove that up my nose. That's the good thing about it. All I had to do was get it right near it, and it was pulling in all the vapor. I'm cleaning it, Wang. I'm cleaning it right now. But I didn't have to stick it in my nose. I literally, y'all saw, I just held it near my nose. Look how big that drip. You think that's going in my
I'm
nose?
trying to sit up.
It's not
Do you want to
happening.
see? Do you want to see what's going on?
And it's my own nose. It ain't like I shoved it in somebody else's nose. Booger vape. I'm just kidding. It's fine.
You. I hope you clean that off.
He is wide awake.
He is. He took a little power nap right
Hey
there for a
man.
second.
Hey man. How you doing? He's like, I don't hear you. Better taste then. Better taste. Less filling. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like the smart coils and kit and everything for the PMP, but when that Ursa comes in, I think I'm gonna go full blown Ursa. They don't have like they got that rebuild section, but none of the shops that are local or even online that are in the US sell the rebuild kit. So I'm hoping that either it starts showing up in the US or I can order from China and wait forever to get it. But um Jazzy said, "Hey, look, I just had something sent FedEx." Yeah, I think they're postponing all that stuff until the that signing thing.
The comment period.
There you go. The comment period's over. So we have a little bit more
Anybody
time
could do
for
that,
now.
John Q. Nothing is special about Ted Cruz. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
The Arc Fox 230. I saw that, Wang. You know, for me, the only mods that I like buying are something that's different because I have so many normal mods, especially mods that'll do 230 watts. I don't want to buy just another mod because it's a different name. I like stuff. The Ursa interests me because it has that adapter you can pop on there to 510 with 30. It's 30 millimeters, and it's centered. I mean that right. Those two factors alone makes me want it. So basically, if you look at like the X class, right? That's a 30. That may even be bigger than 30 millimeter, but I think that's a 30 millimeter
You just
510,
made DeMillan nose it.
and it's center. Did I? DeMillan, she couldn't hurt you. You're fine. Let me see if the X class is 30 millimeters, so I'm not telling y'all something wrong. No, it is 33.7 millimeters is what I'm getting. 33.7 across here. So this is a little bit bigger than that, but most of the mods that I got don't go above 30 millimeter. If they do, they're the huge, like the Titan tank, which is 41 millimeters. And then the other one I got is, I think, 42 millimeters. Those are made just to blow clouds. They're really not good flavor RDAs. Is G class 30 or is they the same as that one? Let's
I
see.
don't remember. I can't
Oh,
get to my
wait,
G class right now. It's all the
class.
way in the back.
The G class is showing 31 millimeter edge to edge. So this is closer, but I mean they
It is,
look the
man.
same, but you know,
You want that back?
the G class is a little bit smaller. There's an old I've had this G class for a long time. This is the old carbon fiber one that I put blue in there so it lights up blue in the back. I still love the fact that these things have centered 510s in there. I still want Yeehee to make a remake
The
of the.
infamous Tougher Cookie Howard.
Well, what flavor I'm vaping on? This is called Tougher Cookie. Infamous makes this. So this is like I don't know, a cinnamon sugar cookie is what they would label it as, I guess. But this is a glazed or a frosted cinnamon cookie is the best way I could explain it. That's what
It's
it
a
tastes like.
frosted snickerdoodle.
There you go, frosted snickerdoodle. Yeah, I like Tough Cookie already, but Tougher Cookie has that little bit of sweetness on top of it, the glazed part. I do recommend if you order it though, I would give it about a week to steep. A week to steep. Did I say steep? What the
You
hell?
did. You said steep.
Where did I get steep from?
I
I don't
have
know.
no idea.
What's the best side fire button mod you got? Side fire, as in the buttons on the side of the mod?
That's what he means by side fire, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of which one's the best. There's not a lot I have that are side fire. I mean, this is technically side fire if you think about it because of the way the button is. But side fire. There's not a lot of mods that I got that are side fire. I got
No, that was
I still got
Snape John Q.
the vapor flask. Oh my goodness, I've had that thing. I got 2 of those actually. This one, wow, it's really old. This is the vape flask squonker. Really old. It has a side fire. And then this one, same way, but it's not a squonker.
I've got the white one.
I wouldn't say that these are the best ones I got though. Finding a side fire
Patrick
one.
Garrison Jr.
Finding a
That's what we call
side fire
PG.
one is really hard.
Still don't know what we're calling him. Katie calls him Bub. I was gonna call him Little Pat, but that doesn't.
Here's
I mean, maybe
another.
when he gets older, but not right now.
The G-Prev 2 would match that fatality really good because this one's blue. Well, it's a blue chrome, but it's very similar to that. Look at that.
That's the one I bought you, isn't it?
That would match up really good, I think.
Yes, Garrison is his middle name, Chunky.
Hell, I got that blue top side.
Did you just call me Bella?
I said, hell, I got.
Oh.
Where'd you get? You are hearing
Not
stuff.
like you said, Bella, I got the blue top side.
No.
Oh, Bella doesn't care. She's over there laying on the bed.
I didn't say
okay.
Bella. This
No,
one's
he
pretty
doesn't
good.
have
I,
fun.
I mean, is that technically a side fire? Yeah, I mean, this serious one, this was a great mod. Aries won one of these from me. I sent it over to Aries, and I think he still uses it to this day. He's a side fire mech. Ooh. I don't really have that many side fire mechs. The only side fire mech I can think of right off the bat is the Congestus, which it's a great mod, don't get me wrong, but if
Oh
it's
no,
not built right, you can blow yourself up with that thing.
you just
The
stuck your
worst one I
pacifier on the floor,
got is probably this thing.
dude.
I'm really worried
What are
about
we gonna
this
do
one.
now?
This, let me show you all this up close. I haven't even tried this just because of how scared I am of it. This is a Digiflavor mod. This is plastic. It is literally plastic. I'm scared to use this. I really think this mod's gonna melt. Now, and you can't put a big RDA or anything on top of it, but this is just a plastic mod. I mean, it's very lightweight because it's plastic, but it also scares me because it's plastic. I don't think these things. No, this technically. Well, does this have a chip in it at all? You can't tell really. Of course, Dire Thing's gonna call me out. That's not a mech. Yeah, there's possibility that this thing has a chip in there. I wouldn't say this is a mech. So my dragon is definitely a mech. That one I got a long time ago. Where's my dragon at? I've shown y'all this before that I don't see at the moment.
What?
Whoa, he's getting loud. When's she gonna come get him? She wants you to do that. There it is. She wants you to do the whole show with him.
What?
This is a full-blown mech.
Hi.
Just one fire button right there. Boom. And it's dirty because, I mean, this came from the Philippines. If this was shined up, it looks really good, actually. Yeah, I do know hot builds, Wayne. I mean, that's not an issue at all. I don't think I have enough batteries.
Hmm.
Well, I got a couple. Yeah, I
He's
got.
been vocally voicing his displeasure on occasion. He chucked his pacifier on the floor, so I rinsed it off.
So I took one of the
Yeah,
caps out. Now I'm gonna take the other cap out.
I rinsed it off. He was
I don't know
talking.
what we're gonna put on top of there. Hmm. I'm gonna run this in parallel because in series this thing would be very, very bad. It would be too much to handle, I think.
Oh, before the cameras for like 20 minutes. That's about how long he lasted before he demanded the cameras be turned away.
I'm glad this key fits right in here.
$10 for the Pacifica. Nah, I'm good.
For the Pacifica. There we go. They're in there. Let's see what it can fire. Let me see if the Fatality has a protruding enough pin. Not, well, maybe. This pin on this, I think, is adjustable, so it may not reach. .2 is fine on this. Let's. Oh, look at there. She
Still got a
lives.
20.
She lives. Oh my goodness. That actually is really good. This is a solid block of metal. I mean, this is just stainless steel chrome. Look at that. You can reflection off of it. That's without even cleaning it. That's actually really good. If I clean this thing, I'll probably blind y'all. It needs a good cleaning. It has
Then
some.
clean it.
Yeah, but I'd have to get polish out and everything else to
Mm.
clean it the right way. It's got a line up there at the top that I can't get off without polishing it. But there you go. That's kind of what it looks like. See how shiny that is? If that ain't a fingerprint, I don't know. I'm a fingerprint magnet. I don't know what is. And every once in a while, now it's in focus. There you go. And I've seen a lot of people that had these mods will take and color in the dragon. But most of their mods have holes over here on the side. Mine has no holes, which these were the first ones they made. Later on, they made them with holes in the side for venting, but it has venting right there on the caps, so I'm good with that. Good with
$7
that.
for the baby. I'll have to ask Katie, but I think she'll pass for now.
Look at the dog just chilling out on the bed like,
Yes, Howard. The PACT Act and the USPS shipping thing are kind of two different things, though. So the PACT Act went into effect
yeah,
back in March.
they are two different things.
USPS is going to. A lot of people are shipping until they make the final ruling. So once the public comment period ends, I think on April 22nd, then we'll find out whether or not they're actually going to go through with it.
This fire button barely moves. You can
I'm
hardly tell
hoping
you're firing this
they'll
thing.
back it down and say, okay, only adult signature required with a fee for that.
Oh,
I'd
you
be
got an
okay.
SP Dragon. There you go, Breeze. Nice. Now, obviously, this don't match, but they're both shiny, so I like shiny. You know, shiny. I like that. Make it reflect the light back into the screen. It could look a lot better if I'd polish this thing, which it does need polished. I paid a lot of money for this, Richard. This one was not cheap. They actually brought this into the vape shop in a briefcase that had all felt in there, and they only had 4 of these mods. Right now it's in parallel, William. I haven't tried to run it in series because I'm scared that it's going to be way too hot if I do. So, but considering the way the caps are and that the ground is continuous across, I could run it in series, no problem. Well, no, because it's still grounded. It would work in series if I put it in series configuration. I don't see why it wouldn't. It's just a mech mod. But how would the positive get over to the top? Well, I don't know. I don't know how the top is ran. I'd have to take it apart to see. If the top is not run across between each other, it wouldn't work.
Yep, Howard, anything that's meant to be used in a vaporizer, whether it's CBD, nicotine, non-nicotine, all of that, they're not going to ship it.
So I got it set up in parallel, and that's working fine. I don't want to risk putting it in series and blowing something up. The only thing I really use in series is
I'd
this.
like to keep you around for a while.
That runs in series, and then I got this from Richard.
Even though you did unplug my charger the other day.
Rig V2. Don't remind me about that. You can barely see the rig on there. There it is. This still vapes good. Actually, it's got a lot of juice in there right now. Much better. Man, you can't beat the flavor you get off of RDA. I'm telling you, that's really good.
Yeah.
Up a mech mod and a RDA, that's really good stuff.
But only the first 2 or 3 hits, though.
Oh yeah, only the first 2 or 3 hits. Then the battery goes dead, and you're like, the battery may be dead in this. I have used it a bit, so I'm probably need to change the battery.
This little thing works pretty good. I'm impressed, and it wasn't too expensive either. It's like $42.
The cherry bomb, man, Richard, that video got so many views. I still have that mod. It's right here, actually. There's the cherry bomb. Yeah, that's the only video I got that's got like 500,000 views or something. This thing is a danger magnet right here. Whether the button's locked or not, it can still fire. And that's all I was trying to point out to people. And, you know, everybody's like, well, mine don't do that. And I'm like, well, yeah. Oh, there you go. Mad Mock. Dual 26. I don't have any big 26650 mods except the Staff of Agamemnon. I have that one. But you can't build anything below a 0.3 on it because the chip won't handle it. I mean, that mod was made years ago. That was before everybody was doing like really low sub-ohm builds. I do have other mods, you know, like these. I think this takes 26650, but it's just a single 26650. The 80s. I got the Keen. I got whatever this one called, which feels like it has a battery in it. Damn it. That definitely feels like it has a battery in it. Oh, the Triple X. This all copper. This feels very heavy to not have a. If it doesn't have a battery in there, then this mod weighs a ton. Oh my God, there's no battery in here. This thing is heavy, dude. I mean, heavy. Wow, I thought for sure there'd be a battery in here. It's a hybrid, though. There's no 510, so this is a hybrid.
No, John, I'm pretty sure she was a lesbian then too.
1357. You got 626 mods. Wow, Mad Mop. Hell yeah, there's a Noisy Cricket. Good old original Noisy Cricket from back in the day. Which also, this definitely could run in series and could really mess you up if you don't build correctly.
Howard, we just, yeah.
Y'all remember this? Good Lord, this is way back. This is the V3 Tronics flip mod. They made a long time ago. They had a really cool locking switch on the bottom where you half turn it and then it won't push in. There we go. You can lock it like that. And then you can flip it so you can, you know, but it was involved in my billet box and the old pipes, and this thing I think takes 26650. It's a big son of a gun. This is the big version of the Cronus. Yeah, Cronus. I think I've probably never even used this mod. Does it take
I don't think that's how it
26650?
works.
Yeah, that's definitely 26650. It's huge. Mech mod. I don't have a
I
lot
think
of
we should all be putting dibs
26650s.
on Richard's stuff at this point. I'm pretty sure he's got more than you do, babe.
Yeah, Richard, I think Richard's got me beat. Here's the other version of what I just showed, and this is very patinaed. It's very, look, the button just pushed in.
Is that copper?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna have to polish that.
this would look really good polished. You can see where the lines are, what the color's supposed to be.
I've got polish up here somewhere.
This is one solid block too. It doesn't even come apart. This is just one giant solid. You can take that out if you can get to it, but
I'm gonna go with the second one, Dyer thing.
oh wait,
Yeah.
you can take the top off. Hold on.
Peach is called dibs on your shit, Richard.
That line was so small, you couldn't even see it. But yeah, this needs a lot of cleaning. I cleaned it once and stuck it up there, but it still will patina once you let it sit for a while.
Yeah, I mean, 99% of the warning labels we have are because people are stupid.
What mod is that? Oh wow, there's an old. What is this? This is the Aegis, but this is the single battery Aegis. It doesn't have any special skin on there.
I know this happens for women, but dudes, do y'all's draws get like tighter as the evening wears on, where you feel like you're being strangled? Because I don't know how it happens, but my bra seems like it shrinks sizes throughout the day. I'm extremely uncomfortable right at the moment.
Wrap it in food
wrap.
wrap?
Food. Oh, food wrap. Okay.
I don't know how well that would work out. Where did I take the cherry bomber from? Because now there's no spot for it.
I don't know.
Okay, it might. Yeah, there we go. It fit. I got it. And right when I pick stuff off my desk, I fill it back up with mods again, and then have to
Well,
go through the whole
the
thing again.
labels aren't to protect the general public because, no, if they're dumb, they're not going to read them anyway. It's to cover the company's ass because nature taking its course would be the family member suing because somebody used a hairdryer in the bathtub.
It does, Mad Mock. I mean, copper can look really good when it's polished, but man, depending on the acidity in your hands, you can make them things change color
Yeah.
really fast. I
Well,
know Robert,
Stacy
his hand.
had a copper one, Stacy Cross, and she used that thing every day, nothing but a fingerprint on it. Hers would not tarnish for anything.
It didn't have a coating over it, so I mean,
No,
'cause
she got a Scotchua,
oh,
and she just, her body chemistry just worked with it. I couldn't afford one of those. I remember when he showed up to one of the vape meets in Richmond with a backpack and just pulled out handfuls of them. I remember Tony Monty, the guy that has e-cig Outpost, handed him a stack of cash and bought like 7 of them right there.
wow.
Yeah. Now they were for his shop. Who's going to sell them at the shop? But
Oh, okay.
I couldn't afford one of them. But
Yeah,
I
they weren't
had
cheap. I know
I
that.
had the penny clone, which that one and my copper Caravella clone were my 2 favorite mechs, and I would just once a week I'd sit down and polish them and shine them all up.
I
That was
got
kind of
the
cathartic, making them all shiny again.
I got the Pegasus like that. Yes, she did say boobs, John Q. I think.
No, I
Munchkin.
said bra. Boobs are
Oh.
inherent in that, but yeah.
Oh, my dog is so old now. I'm surprised she still gets around as good as she does.
She doesn't have a choice. She'll be mauled by kittens if she doesn't.
Okay, well.
I think she was actually playing with Bandit this morning, kind of, sort of.
The over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
Yeah, just like the under the butt nut huts, right?
Yeah, I mean, I really had no intentions on buying the Ursa, but I watched it. I just randomly clicked on a
Accidentally
video.
bought it.
Well, I saw a video and then I was like, whoa, because other people had recommended me to get it. And I was like, I don't think I want it because it's single battery. But once I saw the benefits of all the other stuff it has, I was like, I can deal with single battery.
What else did you buy me?
None. What I was supposed to get. I just bought you something. I mean, that was dirt cheap, but yeah, I'm waiting for the proper time to get you.
He did good, y'all. He bought me some mascara just on a whim, and it was the exact same stuff I had already bought myself like 3 weeks ago. So
which is funny because I
won't
didn't
have
know
to buy
she
mascara
had
for
that.
like a year and a half. Yeah.
I didn't even know that was the kind she already got. I just saw that it was on sale. I was like, oh, I'm getting that. I bought 2 of them, and so now she'll be good for a while. But yeah, I just got paid today, so I don't even know if that thing cleared yet.
I'm quite sure it has. I deposited it before too.
Yeah, but I don't know. Oh, my son's messaging me. It is trying to remove all malware bytes.
Yeah,
Okay,
apparently.
This was after the phone
Malware
call.
Bytes is trying to remove Malware Bytes.
Yeah.
Malware Bytes is not going to try to remove itself.
I think he Oh, I'm looking at your account. Well, let me back that up. I was like, man, I got a lot of money all of a sudden. It still says pending.
But what does it say for your available balance? So even though it says pending, they'll probably still let you spend it.
Yeah, I mean, my available balance is up, but
when you spend it, they're gonna put your deposit first before they send any debits.
Man, I can go just start spending all kinds of money. I can go buy new games for the Xbox.
Better make sure you pick that right account.
I will. I won't spend it on yours. No, I don't need to buy anything else. I just got that one mod because I was like, ooh, I need that, especially before they stop shipping stuff. The only thing I worry about
You
is I
did good
want
though, John Q. I mean, yeah.
I want that I want the RBA section for it. It really looks good for the Ursa. It's Lost Vape. I mean, I may be disappointed because I got that red wood, whatever
Mm-hmm.
it's called, finish, but I wanted that. I was like, if I get leather, it's gonna tarnish and all that, but so will the wood that I got, so I guess it doesn't matter. What's it called?
Yeah.
Red sandalwood.
Yeah. We
Red.
need to do that now that he's got his checking account and we've got bills with his name on it. We can make his appointment with the DMV to go get his license and get the van registered and get a new
Yeah. I
windshield
mean, I have a license
replaced.
now. It's just for a different state.
Yeah.
So I have to get everything switched over because, they're kind of, you got to have everything lined up here. So I had to have a
No,
bill
they
of my
really don't give a
name and
shit about you changing your driver's license over. We just might as well do it while you're there.
the wood is limited edition. Well, I guess I got limited edition then. I didn't see it being, there was no difference in price, not on Element Vape anyway. So that's what I got. A lot of the other sites that had it, like Vapor DNA, they were sold out of most of them. But Element Vape seemed to have most of them in stock, so that's what I went with. Because I've never had a problem. I think one person on here has had a problem with Element Vape. Everything they ship me has come really quickly. Like I ordered today, they're already ready to ship it. I'm sure it'll ship tomorrow and I'll have it Monday or Tuesday, so cool. Limited wood. Isn't that what happens in the morning, everything, every time Dart thing? Limited wood? I'm just wondering.
Yeah, for a limited time only. Move quick.
The Ursa does have what they call soft, then normal, then it has a boost mode. So it does have that boost mode to give you the preheat of your coil. They also make coils for it that are temp control. So if you want to dive back into temp control, they make mesh coils that are temp control, which is pretty cool. And you can buy the big coils or the small ones. I'm just really looking for something that gives me the kind of flavor I'm getting off the Voopoo, but yet have a bigger tank capacity and the coils last longer. That's why I want the RBA section, so I can just rebuild it. When the coil goes bad, boom, rebuild it, good to go again. I'm almost out of Heisenberg. I have one full bottle and about that much left in the bottle I have upstairs, which it's going to run out. Yeah. So I have that. I got that much. I got this tank full. I filled it up today, but it's kind of tasting a
I
little
don't have
dry.
to smell that blowing in my face constantly anymore. That makes me happy.
Yeah, you don't like the smell of this, and I like it.
I like it occasionally. It's just it's too much.
All of you
It's
smelled.
overpowering.
I better not say that. I was
What?
going to say, all you've smelled for the last 3 or 4 days is my nuts, but or Bill's nuts. I don't know
Right,
which
yeah.
way to put that, but yeah.
Either way, it doesn't sound good, but
I should
I'd
have
rather
said that
smell
while
your
Bill
nuts
was
than
here.
Bill's nuts. Yeah.
I
No,
missed the
it's
link
just a lot.
that Timekeeper put up. I wanted to see what he did there. I don't even know if I can scroll that far back. Nope, can't go that far back. Bah humbug. What did you post there, Timekeeper? I know you posted something for Bill, and I didn't click on it, and I
Hey,
should have.
Tommy.
What's up, Tommy? Oh, that's Cheech. I can tell by the icon. Oh, there you go. Oh, you put it on Instagram. Timekeeper. Let me see what you got. I'm thinking about switching tanks on my mod to figure out on my mod to find one where I get more flavor from. Being using the Zeus tank from day one. Any suggestions? The Zeus is not a bad tank, Howard. It really depends on what you're looking for. Whether you need something that's dual coil or single coil, that's a big factor in it. One of the great tanks that
Intake's good.
I was just about to say that. The intake is a great tank. It's a rebuildable tank though, so if you don't want to build something, then we got to go down a whole different avenue. If you want something that's you just throw a coil in there and go, then that's a whole different set. But if you're good at building and you can make your own coils, then the intake is a great little tank. Whether you get the single or dual, that would be awesome. It's top airflow. They don't leak. Freaking great little tank, man. I got to give Mike credit on that one. It's a great little tank. The mouth to lung, which I don't know where I put. Oh, it's right here. Shit. The mouth to lung intake is really good. I haven't messed with it enough yet, but I want to. There's no way they're making another double barrel. Are you kidding me? Take my money now. Dadgummit. We've been away. Implement our retail was one of the casualties. Truthfully, that hurt.
No, hello there. Please wipe your
Limited, but
feet before you
wait.
come in.
Production on future products will be in small batches and access limited. So in other words, it's going to be hard as hell to get one of these, but I want one because I've gotten all the stuff
I'll
that
probably post them on Facebook.
Squid. Hey, Squid's been a good company to me. I love all the double barrels that I got. They still work very good to this day. The Arbiter is right here. That's another rebuildable tank. Down in San Antonio, looking at houses to buy. Mad Mock, we're in the same boat. We need to get a house, but we can't move from this state because her job wouldn't allow for that. So I'm kind of stuck in Virginia.
Jeff would have a fucking canary if I left.
Oh yeah, her boss would die if she left. There's some people, there's people at jobs that are kind of irreplaceable. She's one of those. She's not one of those that just comes in, does her thing, and goes home. They all call her for advice and questions and all day freaking long. And then whatever workload they can't handle, they dump it on her. So I don't even know how the hell she keeps up with that shit. So hell, I've even been asking her questions, but the stuff I've been asking is because of people screwing up. I'm like, why is this wrong? Well, because people put it in wrong. Well, damn. I'm having to look up stuff, and the numbers are all wrong. The file names don't match. Their names don't match. The freaking instrument number don't match. I'm like, what the hell? So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the problem you're running into is you don't know enough about what the documents are to know where to look to find out what the correct information is.
Yeah.
You'll get the hang of that eventually, though.
Lemon biscotti. That sounds good.
I'm just going to let you know that once you get involved, you'll never get away, though. I mean, if real estate is just one of those things that you cannot escape from once you get involved.
Mad Mock, if you got any questions about getting a house or something, then Munchkin can probably help you. I can't help you because I know jack all about real estate, but she knows.
Every state's a little different, so there's going to be some things that I won't know.
Well, I think getting the insurance seems to be important in every state. Was it title insurance?
Title insurance. Well, like Speed, when he was selling his property in Washington, the seller pays for it. So there's some things that are different, but yeah, always get the title insurance. Always.
Baker's Basket Lemon Biscotti. I'll have to look that up, John Q. I've never tried that. Most of the lemons
that you Pledge
get,
or does it taste like cookie with lemon?
That's the thing. Oh, you got your smart coil. Nice, Tears. The Tears. The Tears. Wow, I'm losing my mind. The Tears. Well, what was I gonna say? I don't know. The Tears of Crimson. There you go. Okay, Michelle. Yeah, so you should be able to build that really easy, Michelle. I mean, I've shown it on here. There's videos on YouTube of how to do it.
If Vic can do it, so can you.
Yeah, and Vic didn't even do it right, so
And still managed to get it to work
and he
just fine.
still got
So
it
yeah,
done.
you really
Yeah.
can't fuck it up.
So
I've heard somebody was telling me that if you mix with citrus, to add raspberry to it, that cuts that
Demon Hunter very
bitter
good.
pledge flavor. Um, I've never the only juice that I've ever made that has citrus in it is the blueberry cake. That's got a little bit of lemon, but not enough to where it's an issue. Um, I
Ah.
just the lemon.
So Mick
I
made
haven't really
Mick
tried too
made
many
a
of them.
juice called Smurf. I haven't even looked at Mick's juices that he put on e-liquid
No,
recipes.
I'm gonna have to go stalk everybody's e-liquid recipe accounts.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Well, I know that Mick has been dabbling in a bunch of recipes and so has Bill. So
DeMillan just posts shit every day, so I don't.
yeah, I
DeMillan, you
can't
need a rating system on your recipes because you post one constantly. Well, it seems like I'm always getting an email. DeMillan posted a new recipe. DeMillan posted a new recipe. Hey, guess what?
really?
DeMillan posted a new recipe. Yeah.
I don't get those emails. What the hell?
Lavender, lemon,
Lavender.
honeysuckle, and nuts. Oh, it's nuts. Okay, never mind.
Did some videos. Nice. Oh, he did videos on the Smurf. Cool. Hmm. Yeah, Demon Hunter. I had a round wire build on my smart coil also, which worked fine. But when I tried to do it on camera, I failed. So it's kind of hard to do on camera. If you're not on camera, it's a little easier because you got it right there. And my vision's so bad. So when I try to do it on camera, it's about a foot and a half away from me. So if you screw up just a little bit, yeah, you're gonna get shorts, dry hits, etc., etc. I mean, I'm glad you got it going though. It is possible to do it. It's just I don't think it doesn't vape nowhere near as good as the mesh coils, not even close. But it's something that could get you by in a pinch. There you go. That's the way I see it. It could get you by. And so I'm going to try stuff like that on the Ursa also, but I need that rebuildable deck. Man,
That's all right, DeMillan. I'm just giving you a hard time because I can.
I try not to post, but they make me. Well, you got to do what you got to do, DeMillan. It's okay, Hell, the more recipes you have on there, the better. It's good when you can go to e-liquid recipes and go, hey, what can I make? And then they bring up a long list of juices. You're like, wow, I can make all that. The problem with what Munchkin and myself do is instead of buying a bunch of flavors, we buy big containers of every flavor. So we can make a lot of certain juices, but to make multiple juices, we can't because we don't buy the little smaller bottles. Like
Well,
DeMillan's got
I'm
like every
afraid
flavor,
to
but they're all.
experiment like DeMillan and them do. I'm because I'm very picky. Now there's juices like, when everybody was all about Boba's Bounty. Shit tastes
Yeah.
like fucking Raisin Bran. Why was that so popular? It was not good. So I don't I'm paranoid about spending the money on a bunch of flavorings, especially some of these one-off flavorings that you're never going to use in any other recipe
That
to
sounds
make
good, Mad
something that
Mock.
tastes like garbage.
Pineapple, coconut, kiwi, passion fruit. That would be
Yeah,
weird.
do without the kiwi. I don't do fruit. I'd have to throw some type of vape.
991. Well, you're going to hit
Damn.
1,000 before it really gets into summer. Which, speaking of summer, we just had like days almost in the 80s, and today we have a freaking freeze warning. Are you kidding me right now?
Welcome to Virginia. I
We,
told you about that before you got here, that our weather's fucking insane.
yeah, but that's crazy. The trees have already started blooming and everything, and now we got freeze warning. It's going to kill everything. It's got to
Yeah, I'm
start all
telling
over.
you can walk out of your house wearing shorts and a t-shirt in the morning, and by the time you leave for work, you need a winter coat and mittens. It happens.
Yeah, it definitely changed temperature big time today. I was like,
Mhm.
"Daggum, it's cold." It really changed temperature. Wow, that's how spring works. Darn thing, I don't know. In Georgia, usually
It
once you
springs
start to
back
get to
and
warm
forth.
weather, it stays that way. It only gets hotter. It doesn't usually drop back off to instant freezing. But I mean, I don't know what the
No,
temperature is.
no. See, you need
Alexa,
to become friends on Facebook with more
what's the
Virginia
temperature in
people. Somebody
Atlanta?
posted something today that said, I don't know about this weather, but I'm really tired of switching back and forth between heat and air conditioning. Because that's what
Echo,
it is all day long.
what's the temperature in Atlanta?
You forgot who you have plugged in down there, don't you? Hey, Addie.
Okay, it's kind of cold in Georgia too. It's 49 there. Um,
Echo.
Eddie, how's it going? We were just.
What's the temperature? Yes, 38
It's
degrees.
38 here, 49 in Georgia. That's a 11 degree difference. That's a big jump. And it's not like we're like real far north of Georgia. We're just kind of east of it
Mm-hmm.
and a little
600
bit north.
miles north.
Yeah.
No,
500. 500. A
we're
little over
600
500.
miles away, but it's only like 200 miles north.
You know, that's a good question, Howard, about the flavoring. Nicotine
Yeah, because I
can,
don't know the answer to that either.
I really don't know. DeMillan would probably know because she's had flavors a lot longer than I have. So I've had flavoring that I've taken out after what? Well, the cinnamon red hots that I took out, I've literally
Yeah.
had that juice about 7 years.
Yeah, because he's got some flavorings that I'm like, I
What
don't.
was that company called? E-cig 1 or something? That's where I bought the cinnamon red hot flavoring. I just made some juice from that last week. Perfect juice. So, but that's cinnamon red hot. Now, other juice
Nice, Eddie.
flavors I'm sure could definitely screw something up, but or definitely go bad. But the cinnamon red hot, I mean, it's cinnamon. That stuff is so strong. It can eat through a barn door. But yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
didn't know
some
how
really
long the
good
flavorings
juice. It's
last.
just you can't hardly put it in anything because it destroys almost everything you put it in. The seals, all that stuff just rots. No, not e-cig one in the UK, Demon Hunter. It was a US company. Was it e-cig one? It was something like that.
I
It's
don't
on, you know,
know.
the little bitty glass vials
Yeah,
of
no, that was like
that one.
electro something. I can't remember, but
I don't know if it's called Electro, but yeah,
wintergreen. You can make some root beer, Rainwalker.
there was a juice company way back, and they would send you flavoring in these little, which look like cologne bottles. That's what you would get.
I'd have to move everything off this box to look,
But
and I
yeah,
don't feel like doing it.
the flavoring I got from them was excellent. It's just I couldn't use it all. Yeah, you only had two flavorings go bad. I see, Addie, I could see that. Nicotine and stuff like that, nicotine's the main one you got to worry about.
Well, even that one that goes
VG,
bad, it just
PG,
loses its potency.
yeah,
So
yeah, your nick level, you're gonna be like, this is not hitting right. Wizard Labs, ooh, I don't, yeah, I don't like Wizard Labs
we got our 2
nicotine.
liters of nicotine in, right? You put those in the freezer.
We do have,
So now we've got like 5 liters of nicotine.
yeah, we have 5 liters of
Hmm.
nicotine, so we have some backup nicotine. For we got nicotine for a while, and that's all 100 milligram nicotine. So it's like we got some nicotine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 5 and some change
Well,
of
I know we've
nicotine.
got 4 full liters in the plastic jugs.
We got 4
Yeah,
full
and
liters in
then
plastic. Then we got the Carolina extract. Then we got the
yeah,
juice, the nicotine you had in the brown bottles.
yeah, and it's all from Nicotine River. So
So we got plenty of nicotine. Yeah, exactly, Demon Hunter. We got nicotine for a minute. We'll be all right. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that company. It wasn't Wizard Labs. It was a smaller company.
you're gonna make me. All right, let me look.
What was that company? Remember what the company I used to promote all the time that their website is completely gone now?
Those Doritos?
And they finally started sending me a couple things, but it wasn't much. That company went gone. e-cig. Man, I can't remember the names of these companies. Good Lord.
Vice's electronic cigs.
There you go.
Cigarettes. Yeah.
Maybe Addie Tooney remembers that, or DeMillan.
There's the little
There's
tiny
a bottle. There's a bottle. That's the bottle I'm talking about. Vice's electronic e-cigs. That's what it was
That
called.
right there is graham cracker.
That's very old flavoring right there. I don't even know what year they went out of business, but they went out of business while vaping was still really hot. So I don't know why they went down. But and freaking Cigar Babe, what's she vape? 48 milligram?
I don't think it's quite 48, but it's up there.
She
drips it.
Yeah, she drips that. I don't know how you can drip 48 milligram without falling on your ass.
Because Cigar Babe is a hard ass. That's how
she's a hard ass,
from
but
some staunch shit. Yeah.
Dadgum.
Mm-hmm.
Vices, yeah, there you go, Tiger. So you remember that. Those are 8 milliliter drams. So yeah, Vices, e-cig, something like that. It's really old. It's been 50 milligram or but. See, Richard still vapes a high milligram also. I tried that on a dripper. I tried 18 milligram on a dripper. I thought I was gonna die.
So Howard, what I would do if I were you is to go to eliquidrecipes.com, find one juice or one profile, or even if you have a juice, because there's a lot of clones on there too. Look at the reviews and buy enough to make one bottle. And what I like to do is I like to look for recipes that have common ingredients. Instead of these really hard to find one-off flavors that you only can get out of one shop in France that ships one day.
There's an old mod for
out of
you,
every
Addie.
3 months. And go with making one recipe until you really get the hang of it before you expand out into trying other ones and spending a lot of money on flavors.
J2P mods from the Philippines. This is old. Bless you. You have sneezed forever. Please help Cecil not be homeless.
I'm gonna sneeze on you now.
I'm just like, do you get allergies going? Something?
Yeah. Vanilla pudding.
Vanilla pudding plain. Wow, just vanilla pudding flavoring. There are some flavorings like that. You can put literally just that in there and you're good.
Don't you do it. I found I had to message Tony Monty the other day because as I was going through, there's a box of a mix between between juice and flavorings that I shoved underneath the sink, right? And so we were going through the box. There was a bottle of blueberry yogurt from e-cig Outpost that
I was gonna go refill my mod apparently
in 2016. So just for shits and giggles, I put some in my tank. That shit tastes just as good as the day it was born. It is 5 years old. It's still perfectly clear, that lovely golden brown color. I had to message him and tell him, holy shit, I've got a bottle of your juice that's 5 years old and it tastes just as good as the day that we bought it.
Yeah, it's funny because I won that on one of his shows.
I was hoping he didn't say if it tastes just as good as the day you bought it, why didn't you vape it? But blame Scuba for that.
Well, it was because it was a yogurt, and I was like, I don't really want to vape yogurt, so I just set it aside.
It's good. It's good. It's in my purse. That's my emergency juice. When I run out, I will fill up a tank with a blueberry yogurt, and it tastes delicious.
I was honestly really impressed that juice was that old and still tastes really good. I was like, how the hell is that juice still good?
Tony's like, holy shit! Yeah, it's really good, and I mean it doesn't even have that funky old juice where you're like, okay, I mean, yeah, I can vape it. It's actually really good. If it didn't have a date on it, you'd never know that it was that old. Good night, King Cobra.
What was the cookie juice that he made that was supposed to be so good? I never could get
Golden
in.
O.
Yeah, I
I
couldn't
I
get
didn't
into it.
yeah, I didn't really taste it. It's just supposed to be a golden Oreo. Um
Yeah, a lot of people were buying that so
Schwartz,
I
I
tried it
never tried
twice.
that one, Michelle. Yeah, I bought it and it was meh. I didn't think it was all that spectacular. But what I did like, you remember Perfection Vapes when they had the Kringle line, the
Hmm.
Crackle Kringle, the Rice Krispie treat stuff. Those were good. I like that.
You too, King
I
Cobra.
wonder, and I know they're still around too because I looked it up. I might have to order some Perfection Vapes before I can't anymore.
Richard's down to 9 liters. He's going to get 10 more. You can
I,
19
I'm
liters.
I'm still claiming responsibility for the creation of Madscope. I'm just gonna say I
11
harassed
bottles.
William to make an oatmeal cookie for about a year on their last call show, and then they came out with Madscope.
6 bottles of PG. I think you said. Yeah, balls. I don't think there's any harm, especially stocking up on VG and PG. Now that, if anything, now if
Right?
you don't vape Nick, obviously you don't have an issue. If you do vape Nick, I would stock up on nicotine. But if all you're worried about is
Mm.
being able to make juice, you should still be able to buy PG and VG. I don't think that's going to be
And
banned
it might
from
be
any of
too
this.
late because I think, according to what Hephaestus said and what I've seen from Nick River, they're stopping shipping today, I believe,
Oh,
for nicotine.
well, that
Because
sucks.
I don't think they have I don't think they've gone through all the stuff for the PACT Act yet. So they have to stop, at least temporarily, until they have all their paperwork in order.
I can't believe how
But
good
then,
this is
by
vaping.
then, you know,
This mod hasn't been fired in probably 5 to 6 years. It still vapes really
damn.
good. Yeah, I mean it's just been sitting there and it's all patinaed out. The only reason it's this shiny on the front is because I wiped it off. It's still got a line right there, which I need to buff out. But yeah, it's still vapes really good. I should have buffed. I should have wiped this side too. Let's wipe it off a little bit.
I mean, we buy our VG by the gallon. I vape max
Yeah.
VG, so I don't buy PG, so I don't have to worry about that. We do have we do have
Yeah,
a
we got
small
a
bottle in
gallon.
the freezer.
No, I got a gallon of PG right here.
No.
So
Oh, you do?
yes, I
Oh,
have
well,
a
we got a
gallon
small
of PG.
bottle too.
Well,
Oh, good. You got your
there's
big
that
too.
side. But it could be a lot shinier. I'm gonna have to buff it. But yeah, this is a really sweet. This is all
Richard's trying to buy it already.
cut into the mod, by the way. It's not just like a print on there. That's cut into the mod, which is awesome.
So, dear, all these batteries that are lined up on my desk that are in various states of decay, we need to test them on that fancy charger you have. And if they suck, we need to toss them. And if they're good, we need to rewrap
well,
them.
the charger don't just show the voltage, it shows the resistance between the positive and negative, and if it's high, then the battery's bad and it needs to be chunked.
Okay, well, I don't care about how it tests it. I'm just
No
saying
offense,
you need
chunk.
to do that. Baby is cheaper. I can't sell the baby. It's not my baby.
Yeah. Did you get your
Gotta
tank?
figure out what
It's
mod I
still
want to put
sitting here?
that on.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
built
because you're gonna
this.
bring it up when you come upstairs.
Well, I may have forgot about it at this point. Here, I'll try it again on this mod,
I don't know what mod I want to put it on.
well, make sure it's one that's going to fire correctly. For this, some reason, this one, I think it's one of these brown batteries is bad.
Look what I have up here that is now mine. It's so pretty.
That's my Delta. That's my Delta.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's mine. I stole it. It's mine now.
Anyways.
You mean anyways?
International Network of
mine.
Nicotine Consumer Organizations, the INNCO. INCO.
Right? Well, we kept going back and forth because he kept saying we had enough, and I'm like, okay, well, yeah, but how much is enough? It never hurts to have more. And then Nick River went and had a 25% off sale, and I was like, all right, well, I'd be stupid not to buy it now
Yeah,
when it's
that was
literally our last chance. So
yeah, that was like, hey, that now it's you know,
you can take them to Best Buy. Do you have a Lidl? Because Lidl actually has a place where you can
recycle. Yeah.
dispose of used batteries right inside the door.
See you, Cloud Chucker, and good luck with your heavy hitter.
Good night, Cloud Chucker.
I think that you're definitely going to like it. They made that thing like a rock, so you're going to be good. What's yours is hers, and what's Munchkin's is hers. Oh, Demon Hunter, I think you got you nailed that one there.
Yep.
They asked on Vic's show, have you ever had a battery vent? And I don't think any of them have. I've had one battery. It
wasn't my battery that I saw vent, but I have seen a little ego vent, and it was spectacular.
Well,
especially considering I kept telling them it was going to happen.
Mine was a Sony, actually, like a VTC4 back when the VTC4 was popular. And it didn't vent like, where you see batteries like smoke up really big and then catch on fire. No, this one, I had taken it out of the mod and it felt a little warm. I was like, wow, that's weird. And it started getting hotter and hotter. So I took it outside. Then it started slowly like oozing out this weird liquid, and then a little bit of smoke came out of it, and that was it. It was done. And so I didn't have like a vent battery, but I had one battery, and there was no dents in the battery, no cuts in the wrap.
The ego that I saw vent was because people were vaping weed oil out of it, and I told them it's getting too hot. It's caking up around the coils. You're putting too much strain on it. And then it started to smoke, and they're holding it in their hand going, well, why is it smoking? So I snatched it from her and tossed it into the sink from across the kitchen as it started to shoot out the bottom of the ego like a rocket.
John Q, I've been trying to get my hair cut. The lady that I want to cut my hair is never there. If she's there, I'm going.
He's very particular about his hair.
Well, because the other people didn't know how to cut it. There was only one lady there that knew how to cut my hair, and she seems to no longer work there, which is very unfortunate for me because I don't know where she went. I don't know if she just quit or went to another shop or what happened, but yeah, that sucks. You had an MXJO vent and threw it in the toilet. Well, there you go, Johnny Q. Good thing it didn't blow up. I'd hate to see
you got a vented battery and a blown up toilet.
Yeah, it'd blow up your toilet. Boosh! Oh man, my toilet exploded.
Well, Addie, then I got to watch them sit there and try to get the remnants of what they spent like $50 on, because they were buying the stuff in a little CE4, right? And I'm like, that is like a waste, because there's no way you're going to be able to vape all that before that coil gets clogged and dies. And it just, so I watched them try to break it open and literally scrape everything off the plastic. So,
wow.
That was an entertaining evening.
I mean,
glad it wasn't my money.
I had a device. What was that device that, good Lord, not the iTaste, but something similar to that. It's a little square box.
The MVP?
There you go, the MVP. Now that one I had died, but it was my own fault. I was trying to wash off like something off the mod, and a little bit of the water got on the mod, destroyed it. I tried taking it apart and drying it out and stuff. Yeah, it just.
What is it with you and water and electronics?
That's why they call me Scuba. I just I like the water test stuff. Why is my phone dinging?
Well, I know the lady I talked to at Sprint was asking me if I wanted the insurance on your phone, and she's like, it covers stolen or damaged phones, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and keep the insurance.
Cloud Chucker says when he has the Ever Hitter set up, he's going to send me a picture, which that'll be awesome. I honestly want to buy one of those just to have that in my. I don't have a lot of. Well, I can't say I don't have a lot of mech mods. I do, but I wouldn't mind adding the heavy hitter to that collection in black. I don't think I have any. I would say I don't have any black mech mods, but I'd be lying because that one is black as it gets.
Mm-hmm.
So this is series. I mean, now you don't have to make it. I can unscrew this and make it a single battery, but the heavy hitter would be a nice single battery. Well, but I also have the rig, so this is black too.
I
I
don't
just want a
have an
heavy hitter. I
appropriate
just want a heavy
mod to
hitter.
put my gold fatality on, dear.
You have a gold mod somewhere. I know you do.
Yeah,
Where's
but
that?
it's not going to fit the gold fatality. It's in that cabinet.
Why won't it fit the gold fatality? I mean, it's 28
Go get it and
millimeter.
see if it will fit. It's right in that cabinet.
It's right in the cabinet. Like I'm just gonna reach in there.
It's the only gold shiny square box in there. Yes.
Well, I'm sure that's yeah. I'm sure that's the case, but finding it in this cabinet might be difficult. Oh, wait, I see gold. That must be it. Ooh, man, is
Hey,
that thing is gold.
It's very gold.
You talking about this one?
Yes.
That thing is, look how shiny that summer gun is. It's very, very gold.
Yes, that's my Christmas mod that I use that because it matches my Christmas sweater.
Wait, wasn't Jazzy? Jazzy was here earlier, right? And then he left, and now he's back. What the
I
hell?
don't think he was.
Yeah, because he said something about which I can't remember what he said, but
He said something.
oh, that was the FedEx thing, but he didn't. That was a post somewhere else.
Yeah, that he didn't post that. He
What do you
posted
think?
that on Facebook, and you mentioned it. Oh, that does look good. All right, put some batteries in it.
Now hold on a minute. Now you're asking for too much.
What?
Put some
You
batteries
owe
in
me
it.
for sabotaging me the other day at work.
I didn't sabotage
That
you.
was
You did
straight
that to
up
yourself.
some
Never,
saboteur bullshit.
never leave without first checking
never
your
trust the
batteries.
battery charger that says they were fully fucking charged, right? Because why would my charger have just been randomly unplugged
I'll
to
tell you
plug in a
what.
thermostat that's not even connected to anything?
I don't trust mine. I don't trust mine. I put them in the mod and I check the meter to see if
I
it's
had batteries in the mod. Why would I check when the charger said they were fully charged?
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It
I
says
even have a gold RDA that goes with it. What was that? The B something starts with a B. I can't remember, but the fucking fins broke off on it. The airflow control fins.
It's good to
snapped
go.
the fuck off.
This is a big mod. It's like wide. Let me see if I can show you all the difference here. Wait, I clicked on the button. There we go.
Yeah, the BMI. That's the RDA that I got to go with that mod.
This mod is really wide. It's wide this way.
It is very wide. Yeah, I got the BMI, but the airflow control fin snapped off, which is fine because I always left them wide open anyway. But yeah, I can't get that. I can't get the top off. Oh, it's a fingerprint magnet for sure to Millen, but it's so shiny.
Oh, when you lock it, it locks the fire button and the. Okay, hold on. Now what's it saying? Temperature protected? Temperature protected? What the hell mode do you have this in? You got it in temp control.
I didn't put it in any type of mode.
I just
I don't
turned
even
it
know how
on.
to put it in temperature control.
Well, it's saying temp protected. Oh, now it's firing.
Well,
what the hell? Woo! Okay, it's firing really good now. See you, Addie. Yeah, now it's firing fine. This just seems this is gonna be big for your hand. I don't know why you like this mod.
I think so, John Q. Because I like big things in my hand.
You're lucky you got me. I'm just kidding. All
Well, I
right.
mean, really, you've seen my hands. I've got hands like a Keebler elf, so technically, you know, any
Well,
mod
that's
is gonna
good.
feel big in my not
Ma-
not to I don't like those tiny little lightweight plastic feeling mods. I want something that feels like I can knock a motherfucker
Ooh.
out with it.
Is it the Elite V2, Jazzy? If so, then yes, I am. If it's the new Xbox Elite V2, I will buy that from you. I like Elite.
That's how I measure it, Richard. As long as my pants still fit, I'm good.
Oh, it's the V1. I might still like. Well, I don't know, Jazzy. Damn it, that one's a tough one. Maybe. I mean, that's still cheap for that kind of controller, though. The Elite's not. No, they're not cheap
Pretty much,
controllers.
demon.
I just have a Series X, so it's got the new button on there. The V2 has
Did I have my
USB-C.
jelly box last week?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. You got your black jelly box.
Yep. He's very disturbed that I have the red lights on here and that I'm not using
I didn't
green.
realize we already went past 10 o'clock. What the hell are we doing?
Talking.
We're talking a lot of shit.
I need a new controller because I think my trigger button is all jacked up.
Damn, Jazzy, you paid a lot of money for that thing. Yeah, I may end up. I
Hint,
may
hint.
just get that from you, Jazzy, just so I can. I'll have an Elite
Give
controller
it to me.
because I like it.
No, I'll have an Elite controller.
You see what happens, Jazzy? You try to
Yeah, how
get
many
something
controllers do you have already? You've got 2. I bought you a brand new one.
because you may messed up my other one or something. Yeah, the Elite Howard, the Elite controllers for the Xbox are high dollar. I did get the new
I
Xbox
didn't
wireless
mess up your
headset.
controller.
It actually works pretty good once you get the sound settings right. When you first get it, it's got way too much bass. I ain't gonna lie, way too
Why
much
did I
bass.
buy you a new controller? What was wrong with your old one?
I forget, but yeah, I needed the new one. I couldn't plug in. They had no controller to plug in. I had no 3.5 millimeter to plug in my headset.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I had the
And what
really
problem
old
are you
controller.
solving, Dorothy?
I had controllers, but my son took all those. And I'm not bitching about it. I mean, I don't mind him.
creepy, man.
You know, it's funny because my sons didn't really talk to me during my non-working period because my phone wasn't on, even though they could still contact me through
You
Messenger
want to try
or
that again?
Xbox.
My audio jacked all up. I don't know
Uh,
if anybody heard
I
what you
said my
said.
sons really didn't contact me during the whole time I wasn't working. And but even though they could still get me on Messenger or on Xbox, they wouldn't really respond to me. As soon as I turned my phone line on, man, they've been calling me like crazy, both of them. Well, I have 3 sons, my 3 sons. My oldest one was already contacting me, but my other 2, my younger ones, are now calling me all the time, which is cool.
Yeah, Luke has always been chatty.
Yeah, Lucas Chatty, he's gonna be a rap star or something, I guess. All right. Well, yeah, Jazzy, we were talking about that the X class and the 30 millimeter adapter for the Ursa kit and
And Jazzy, what exactly did you order from Shenzhen? Because when I ordered my jelly box, I noticed when I got the package in, it had a person's name on it. And it said that it was shipped from California.
California, yeah.
So it went from China to California. But you'd think that the label would have had the address from China because that's where I ordered it from. So it went from China to California. Then
Yeah, I
they
think they
slapped
had
another label on it, and it was shipped to me from a person's address.
Richard, my blood pressure's good. That's only because I've been taking blood pressure medicine every day. Without fail, I take blood pressure medicine. And Munchkin steals the other half. So I'm going to run out of it very quickly, but that's besides the point.
Would you prefer that I have a stroke? I have to wait until next
No.
payday before
5
I can
packs
go
of
to the
pods.
doctor.
Jazzy getting his pod on. There you go. This is a big mod. Wait till you hold this. You're gonna be like, holy crap, that's wide. It is. And just to give you an idea,
babe,
there's
it's
look at
my
all the
mod. I've
fingerprints
used
I've
it
already put
before.
on
I'm
this.
well
Fingerprints like
aware of
crazy.
how wide it is.
Hey, look, there's Scuba's hangout. What happened? All right.
Mhm.
But yeah, my blood pressure is fine.
We're not selling the
I've
baby.
tried to go without taking it, Richard. Honestly, blood pressure medicine is something I have to have, or my blood pressure goes through the roof. It's ridiculously. It is
Yours
ridiculous how
still
high it
isn't as
goes.
high as mine, though.
No, now, as long as I'm taking my medicine, it's fine. But when it goes up, like when you saw it when I didn't take it that was from not taking it one day. If it would have waited one more day, it would have went really high, like hospital level high.
Well, what was it when I checked mine the other day? It was what, 169 over 114?
Yeah. Mine was 190 over like 145,
Okay, you
150,
win.
something like that. Yeah, it was really high. They were like, "Yeah, you're going to the hospital right now." And they wouldn't even let me leave the damn doctor's office. That time I was supposed to go on Mod Envy, yeah, my blood pressure
Yeah.
was so high they wouldn't even let me leave the doctor's office. Very nice,
Yeah.
Jazzy. That's quick.
So I'm wondering if that's how we're gonna see things come from China.
Oh,
Is
Howard's blood
shipped
pressure is
to
low. He has to take medicine to bring his up.
Damn. Well, yeah,
110/70 is excellent, Richard. If you're 110/70, you're good to go, man. You got nothing to worry about.
Now I need to go, but I can. The place that we go to actually takes. Well, he's actually got a real doctor, but I could go to patient
Yeah,
first.
it was, John Q. It was that high. I didn't have a stroke, luckily, but oh, Grandma's coming home next week. Nice, Jazzy.
Awesome. So yeah, I want to be able to go and just pay the bill. But the catch is I have to not take medicine the night before. So when I go the next day after work, they can get an
Tiger,
accurate reading of what my blood pressure is. And
Tiger, it makes me cough too, lisinopril. But after what, a year or two of taking lisinopril, the coughing has died down. But yeah, I couldn't figure out why I was coughing, and I had to look it up. That lisinopril will make you cough. It's like a dry cough out of nowhere. That's exactly what it is.
Well, when I went to the
medicine.
doctor, when they asked what medications I take and have you been ill, do you
Damn,
have a
Howard.
cough, they confirmed that it was the lisinopril that made me cough. But yeah, I'd rather have a dry cough than a stroke. And all the other blood pressure they've all got their side effects. So if a dry cough is the worst of it. Yeah, I don't have it that bad. It feels like I'll be talking and then all of a sudden it's like I've got sand in my throat out of nowhere.
So Squid closed their online website down, and he presented the new double barrel V4. So how are we supposed to be able to get one of those?
Gotta go through Facebook, babe.
Damn it, man. That was 8 hours ago, so
I'm just fine with the lisinopril. He's got.
I'm going to be looking up Squid Industries.
You're not in the SVG group on Facebook anyway?
I should be, but I don't know. I'm not on I don't do a lot of Facebook stuff, so, you know.
Well, there's your problem.
Your doctor wasn't concerned if you were 72 over 40? Yeah, see, Michelle, amlodipine. I take lisinopril and amlodipine. Those are the two I take. If I don't take one, I have to take both. If I only take one of them, it doesn't bring my blood pressure down. So I have to have both.
Yeah.
Where's it made? Those are I don't know.
Barrels?
Double barrel is designed in the U.S., but they're probably manufactured in China. Yeah.
No, but somebody posted on the group earlier that they wanted to buy some Squid products, and somebody was like PM sent. So yeah, they're doing everything through Facebook now.
That one looks cool. I like the texture on the side of that. Dadgummit. Who showed that? That was Timekeeper, wasn't it? The double barrel V4 making me want that thing. That would be a mod like you get it. It would be like nobody else has it. They don't really they don't ship out like review samples. And
Squid?
half the
No, they're
people
very
that
small.
review stuff don't review it unless it gets sent to them for free. So I
Right.
would be one of the only ones that have it if I bought one of those. So I'm gonna have to find that out. But we got to get off here. We're already 15 minutes past, guys.
You got somewhere to be?
No. Do you want to stay on? I'll stay on.
Well, I mean, the people are still talking and stuff. Yeah, the audience is making Scuba buy things for once. How the turns have tabled.
How the turns have tabled?
Yes.
Well, this I've never been against. If people if people show me stuff that I want to buy, I'm gonna freaking buy it. I have no problem with that. See, Wally's already trying to get out of here, and I may keep going. Wally, you have no idea. Even though most shows only last, it's kind of weird. You've watched a lot of vape shows; they usually last 1 hour. A
Yeah,
lot
I've
of them are
noticed a
one
lot of
hour.
them are an hour now.
Some of them are 2 hours. Most are an hour. Some are just 30 minutes, and it's like, and they act like they can't keep the show going for longer than that. I could go hours and hours. I mean, if my headset don't die.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can run my
Well,
mouth
I
for a
mean, as
long
long
time.
as chat is talking, and you have stuff to talk about.
I'm going to look up Squid on Facebook right now because
It's
inquiring minds.
SVG.
It's SVG.
Mm-hmm.
SVG what?
That's the group. Is SVG.
Oh, I see it. SVG. It's asking me to invite people. Double Barrel V3. I don't see anything about them selling that mod.
Well, they're probably not going to post it for sale, but you can message Eric Buss. He's the owner of
Well, I know
SVG.
Eric is the owner, but
10, 12, 14 hours. Yeah, I'm not doing any of that crap, but
members. Let me see if I can message Eric. There he is. Oh, I gotta add him as a friend. I don't know if he'll add me, but Eric is an admin. Chris Reeder and Nick Garcia. Nick with
Eric
two
is the
K's.
owner.
Well, right. Eric's the owner. I know him,
Mhm.
but I don't know if he's gonna add me. But I can't message him until I guess I could try to add. Let me see what his
You could
picture
message
looks
him
like.
if you're not a friend. It's just not going to show up, and it'll show up somewhere else. But I would imagine he should answer it.
I searched Messenger and it didn't show up. What I searched Facebook? I don't know. Let me see if I can find his profile picture.
You can find just a post that he's made in the group and click on his name and send him a message.
I see his name, but I don't.
Chunk was the onesie guy. See, I came in late because I watched the shows over on Vapor Fix, which it had Will and Jenna down the rabbit hole in Kimberly, and that's where I met Malachite, and Stacy Cross, and Kristen was over there. I didn't find out about Vapors TV until things were already going on. Mr. Whisper. So it's not just us that can't hear him. That just must be a UK thing. I'm like, look at Chunk. He's got 8 damn cameras, but only one microphone, and we still can't fucking hear him. Speak up, man. Yeah. The multiple cameras was a little creepy, Chunk. I'm just going to say. Just a little strange. Just a little bit.
Okay, I sent him a message. Now, whether or not that's gonna do anything, I don't know.
Only one way to find out, right?
Right? It can't be that expensive. I don't mind. I mean, he said it's gonna. Let's see. Due to the PAC Act, blah 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 blah. Truthfully, that hurt. Although hobbled by this loss, we are working hard to keep going. Production on future products will be small batches and access limited but we're still in the fight. So without further ado, I present you
See,
the double barrel V4.
labels, 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 labels. And did you find the box of the coily tools?
Oh, it's a collie screw. Oh, the coily tools. I think I know exactly where the coily tools is. We're good on that.
All
They're
right,
in my
and
drawer right here.
I've got the envelopes right here. We've got labels.
So that's what we need to do
And
tomorrow.
if we don't make it to the post office tomorrow, we could at least get all the coily tools in the packages, put the labels on the packages.
Well, we have
and
envelopes, but
you can take me to work on Monday and carry your happy ass to the post office in Williamsburg right around the corner and get all that stuff shipped out.
Yeah, but there's a post office right here.
Okay, either way, pick one.
I don't mind doing that, but we need to get there before noon, so we're gonna have to get up early.
Well, that's what I'm saying is if we don't make it tomorrow, because I get one day to sleep in, because you usually wake me up early on the other day. I love y'all, but not enough to wake up early. We don't have any bumper stickers, John Q.
Yeah, I gotta order some bumper stickers. That's gonna take a minute because they're gonna have to look up my old. I don't even know if I remember the site I got them from.
The bumper stickers are easy to send out. All we gotta do is shove that in a fucking manila envelope, slap a stamp on it.
Yeah. Well, and
No
then they
post
get it
office
and it's
required.
all bent up. You know, you don't want that. So I like putting cardboard on each side so it don't
Well,
get
you
bent
put a
up.
sleeve, the thing of cardboard in there, you know, and put on "Do not bend." I mean, you know,
They don't
I'm not
read
gonna
that.
ship a bumper
Hell,
sticker
half
in
the
a
stuff
fucking box.
USPS throws on our damn steps. That's why that shampoo got busted and it was leaking all out in the damn package.
No, that gets busted on the
Chunk,
way
you
here.
haven't seen the bumper sticker? Come on, Chunk. Here's one of the bumper stickers. Here's a bumper sticker. I've had this forever, dude. There's a bumper sticker. And a QR code brings you to the YouTube page.
Which I really don't think you need the QR code because no one's gonna get that close to your fucking bumper.
Right? Well, I mean, hey, they're like, what is that? You know, and they click on it, you know.
Now,
you've not seen them? Wow.
Where did we find the video? Was that in your group of Tom putting the bumper sticker on the truck?
That was the best video ever.
That was fantastic.
This is how to install a bumper sticker. That was on his YouTube.
Was it on? I thought he posted it in your group.
If he did, I don't remember posting it there.
We literally just watched the video again the other night. Where did we watch it? We didn't go to his YouTube. So I've got a question for the people remaining here, okay? So y'all know, well, some of you may know that Roger, Peanut, and I do a show on Saturday nights over on From the Ashes on iVlog, right?
Oh.
Not too many people show up. It really puts a dent in my weekend because with Scuba show on Friday night, Saturday evening is really the only time we have to do anything. Whether it be people coming by to visit, I want to go out to dinner with my best friend and her husband. I would like to actually leave my house occasionally to do something other than run errands, right? So I'm seriously contemplating not doing Saturday evening at 7 anymore, right? Well, we can't make it later. That's the problem. So my thought was, how would you guys feel if Scuba and I did a hangout in Zoom like we used to, right? Not necessarily live on YouTube. It doesn't have to be a show, but you know, maybe once a week or once every other week where everybody can join Zoom. You don't have to have a camera on if you don't want to. You can be the voice in the head, right? And just hang out and chit chat in Zoom like we used to. And that way, you know, the people that don't have anything to do can still hang out and come in and talk. It can either be live, it cannot be live, you know, maybe put it up for a vote on what day is good for a majority of the people. Because it's really become a chore, to be honest with you. It's not.
That's it, Dire Thing. You found the video.
Yeah, it's
So the video, the link that Dire Thing just put up, that's the one.
Yeah, I mean, and it's movie night, so we can't do it any later. And the reason we picked 7 o'clock was because Roger has his show, but he still has to take care of Joyce. So it it's a matter of it's not feasible for Roger to do it any later, right? Because he's got to make sure Joyce eats her dinner, and with our show on at 7, he can do one right after the other and still get to her and give her dinner and give her a bath and get her to bed before it's too late. So, I just didn't know what you guys would thought, right? Yeah, because it's not. I mean, there's like 5 people, right? Yeah, and it's 6 p.m. Central. For the people on the West Coast, it's 5 in the afternoon on a Saturday. It's just, um, not to mention, who wants to look at me after you've already looked at me tonight? I mean, and it's just, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to
Well,
quit entirely because I do enjoy it. I do like talking to everybody and seeing people, but it's there's not that many of you over there. So I would think just to hang out with all of us in Zoom, we pay for it. We can get 50 people in here, you know.
I think it's not even limited to 50. I think
Yeah.
there can be 100 people, but it's just you don't have to have a camera. If you have a microphone, that's plenty. A microphone and headphones so you can hear,
Yeah.
or speakers, then you can hear, and
Yeah,
then
and
you
we
can
can
just come
either
in there
go
and chat.
live on YouTube, and I know some people don't want to be on YouTube. People don't want to be, they don't want to be on a show. You know what I mean? So we don't have to.
Right.
We can just all come out and hang out in Zoom, and not necessarily have to. You know.
You'd
Well,
like
there
to
you
do
go, Harry. All
Zoom? You
right.
just there you go. Hell yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind. I'd love to talk to you guys. You can come in there, ask questions. We can bullcrap about new devices, what you think about this, that. Have no problem with that. I don't mind doing it.
Yeah,
We
and
just
people
gotta.
can come and go as we please. We can just put the link in the group, because the invitation would have to be sent each time because the password will change because we had to lock it down because we had some
Yeah, I
meth head
really wish I
swingers
could
coming in the
unlock
middle
it,
of the night.
or I could set it up to where they join a waiting room, and then as soon
Yeah.
as the host join, it lets everybody in,
Well,
something
no,
like
see,
that.
that's what I was going to say, John Q. Instead of a set time, like put it in the group every week. You know, y'all want to go this week? What day do you want? Because Saturday might not work for everybody. Maybe we want to do something Wednesday evening when people are bored and don't have anything else to do.
Right.
Um, it doesn't have to be the same time, same day every week. Just,
Yeah, it'd
we
be
can.
cool just to have a room where people can come to, even if I'm not there or you're
I
not
say,
there.
you know what?
And
Unlock
then
it. Hey, we can mess with the meth heads if they happen to show up in the middle of the day.
just unlock it.
The
Yeah.
more the merrier. I mean, hell, we didn't even know people were using it until that one guy popped in and was like, "Who are you?" you know. So obviously, it wasn't hurting us at all, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I may do that. I may because the room number never changes.
Mm-hmm.
The link will always be the same. So it's very easy, Tiger, as far as Zoom. It's like
Mm-hmm.
Zoom.us. But you can do it from your phone. So if you don't have a camera and microphone, you can actually use your phone to go on Zoom.
I'm sure somebody
And
can change their
still be
profile
able.
picture
You
to
don't
avoid
have to turn on your camera, but you can use
mess.
your mic
Yeah,
and
messing with the meth
speaker from
heads.
your phone or your
Yeah.
tablet or whatever. I don't think you can
Yeah.
do it from a TV, but I know
Yeah,
you
and you
can from
don't
a phone or a
you don't
tablet.
even have to use a camera as long as you can join an audio. You'll be able to hear everybody and you can chit chat with everyone.
There you go.
Will be like the Hollywood squares. So, Harry, if you don't do social sites, the hardest thing would be to be getting the password stuff to you for Zoom. It's just an app you download. Um, you can put it on your phone or your computer.
Yeah. We'll figure out the details. I'll post it in the group. And
And we'll
then,
before we do it, we'll actually tell you guys in here too. So those of you that don't do Facebook, we can actually get you um, Discord. See, he'd have to set up an entirely new. He's locked out of his Discord because the two-factor authentication. They want to send it to his old phone number, which he doesn't have anymore. So he'd
Right.
have to set up a brand new Discord account. I have Discord. I just don't know how to do movie trip. We can do whatever the hell we want. And I mean,
Yeah, we could.
yeah. So, it's just a thought because I don't want to cut the people off that, come to the shows. That's their outlet. That's their,
Ooh, which
social
reminds
interaction,
me, I need to watch the last John Wick movie
Yeah,
again.
because I do need to talk. I still need to talk to Roger and Peanut. So I'll talk to them tomorrow before Saturday. See, I'd have to look. I don't know how to do any of that, Wally. I have Discord, but it was mainly for World of Warcraft, and I'm on From the Ashes, but I really still am not quite 100% sure. I accidentally joined a voice chat on one of the UK channels in Discord a long time ago and have no idea how I did it. So I have to figure out how the fuck to work it before we do all of that. But we pay for Zoom, so why not use it?
Yeah,
Right.
use it. Hell yeah, make use of it.
Yep.
Yeah, Breeze, you definitely, if you haven't watched John Wick 3, which they're coming out with a John Wick 4, so you need to
Kinda
watch
John Q.
3. 3 is actually really important to see. I just watched 1 and 2 again for, I don't know, the 8 millionth time, but I need to see 3 again. But yeah, you need to watch John Wick 3. It's really good. John Wick 3 has Halle Berry in there. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, you'll like 3. I mean, there's a lot of movies that every time they make a sequel, they get worse. With John Wick, it's gotten better and better and better. So 3 is even better than 2. So I recommend it. I can't even imagine what they're going to do with 4. If they bump it up on 4, I'm down for that, man. I already like the other 3 John Wicks, so it'll be cool. What are you typing?
Nothing.
They are good movies, aren't they, Chunk? They are freaking awesome. John Wick, W-I-C-K, not John Galt. John Wick. But yeah, any of those movies is a definite good watch. But I would definitely recommend watching the first one because if you don't have the first one, you don't know the backstory about his puppy, et cetera, et cetera. You have to watch the dog. I mean, this whole thing basically started off of his dog, so you got to know that, and then
Yeah,
you
well,
can
that's
move
where
on.
all the memes came from with Keanu Reeves and the puppies.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good
All right,
movies.
I got everything set up here. I got your mod fully firing, vaping, looking flashy, pretty clean except some fingerprints. John
Well,
Wick,
I can.
right?
I have cloths for the
If you take
fingerprints.
the S off that tiger and look
Yeah.
up John Wick, you'll see there's a John Wick 1, John Wick 2, John Wick 3. I know you can buy them on Xbox for like $24 for all 3 movies,
Yeah,
but
they're really
or they
good
were.
action movies.
Yes.
Yeah, they're cool.
The ending of 3 is crazy. Lurden, I can't wait to see 4. I know 4 is going to be off the chains. 3,
Well, I've got a
yeah.
huge
The
crush
ending
on
of 2
Keanu
is
Reeves, Wally, so that wouldn't be an issue.
the ending of John Wick 2 was like, oh damn, because you
Yeah.
know, I'm not
I
giving
just hope in
anything
the
away,
final
but
one
wow.
that stupid adjudicator gets hers, because I don't like that bitch. She's fuck her. Somebody needs to knock her down a peg or two.
All right, guys, we're gonna bump up here, and me and Munchkin are gonna discuss when we're gonna do this hangout thing. Wow, this freaking tougher cookie is so good in there. Oh my goodness.
Are you vaping my mod?
Yes, I'm vaping your mod. It's
I'm getting
awesome.
fingerprints all over it.
Well, it's already it's been fingered a lot.
Keanu
Yes.
Reeves is. Mhm.
Yes. All right, guys. So I should have
Alright.
the Ursa kit at the beginning of next week. Maybe we'll do a Zoom meeting early just to say, hey, you know, I got the new Ursa mod. We're gonna go live on Zoom. Anybody can join. I'll post it in the group.
And
And then
Harry, we won't forget about you. We'll figure out some way to let you know.
yeah, we'll make sure everybody knows. But and Howard, thanks for stopping by. I am more than happy that you have expanded your vape journey, which
Yes,
is
DIY,
freaking
DIY.
awesome. Freaking awesome. You may have to shop for a camera. Timekeeper,
They're
you
not
already don't
expensive now.
Timekeeper already didn't he come? No, that was
No.
that wasn't Timekeeper. Who always shows up on camera?
No, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, Wally.
That was somebody. They always showed up on camera, and I was like, wow, they actually have a camera and mic. That was somebody else. It wasn't Timekeeper.
Like that smash button.
Like the smash button. There
Yeah,
you go.
you don't have to smash the like button. You can just click it gently because we don't want to damage your mice or anything.
Hey, it don't matter whether you leave a like or dislike. It still bumps the video up some. The problem with
Jesus
most
died
people
at
is
3
they
p.m.
don't come
But he came
watch
back, so
live shows. They want to see 15-minute videos. That's what they want to
yeah.
watch. That's why I don't have that many. I don't have the 10 to 50,000 subscribers because nobody watches 2-hour live streams. Well, 2
Yeah,
hours
most
plus
phones
at
do a
this
good
point.
job. Well, and with everybody working from home in the pandemic, cameras and mics, I'm sure you'll find a sale somewhere.
So, all right, we will catch you guys next week at some point. I don't know. Like I said, I know the Ursa's going to get shipped probably tomorrow. I'll probably have it by Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm guessing. And then we'll be on somewhere for anything Zendon posts. Okay, cool. All right, we will see you guys then. Y'all have a great Easter. I hope you all get to join with friends and
Am I
family
gonna get
and
an
young
Easter
ones.
basket? You can buy me an Easter basket?
You gonna give me an Easter basket?
Sure.
You're full of crap.
We can go Easter basket shopping tomorrow.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a good weekend.
Night.
Peace.